Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge. Welcome to today's stream. We're playing some more Star Stable. I messed up one of my settings though, so we're gonna fix it real fast or else you guys won't be able to hear the game. But anyways, welcome to today's stream. It's Wednesday. That means there was an update today, and today's update was all about the Fort Pinto Championship. Basically, they've gone and updated it to a new pirate theme. If we happen to do it, actually, we're gonna do the quest today. That will unlock the race, the championship. So we'll get to try it out. So at the very least, we'll do that. But I've decided, that we're not going to talk about why I'm here. What did I decide? I've decided that I'm obsessed with the clothes that you get for the reputation, for the Fort Pinto one. So we're gonna work on a reputation. Definitely on my main account. I don't know. I'm gonna eventually get it here, but it's gonna be unnecessary because I've kind of already made an outfit for that I probably won't ever change unless something gets good. I may wind up I am definitely going to change the pants. The pants that I want are locked behind reputation for the Keepers of Aideen, which we're going to hopefully work on today, and the gloves, which are like locked by going into Dundle. I also have a new horse. This is Honeydew. I'm obsessed with her. She's a American Quarter Horse. Welcome to the stream. Holy heck. Yeah, it's me, Star Stable star player, UrsulasRevenge. I don't know if I'm their star player. I'm definitely not, but I would love to be their ambassador one day, but once I know that there's no way that you can apply. So one day it's top the goal chart. But anyways, what do we have to do? It is no longer Happy Horse Week, so I have to actually feed my horse, but it is feeling fine today, so I think we're gonna be okay. What else was it doing? I got better horseshoes for you. What do I want to do today? You know what? Let's take a look at the map and see all the quests that we have to do. There's a balancing quest over at the... Oh, is that Horses of Jorvik? That's Horses of Jorvik. We can go check... You know what? What's the championship schedule today? I'm currently on Poppy Moon. It is not this account's main server. But I was working on a project and I needed to be on Poppy Moon for a little bit. So we're just going to hang out on Poppy Moon today. The Fort Pinto Champion's in 15 minutes! Oh, we're not going to make it. Okay, so hold the phone. We're going to try to do the quest as fast as we can so we can actually do the championship. Can I do it in 15 minutes? That was fortuitous timing. Normally at 7:30 is the Baroness's Championship, but because they swapped the schedule around... it's Fort Pinto because that's the new race. So I'm curious. I'm curious to know. Also, fun fact, Baroness's racetrack is fixed. Not for me because I have not done that quest yet, but hopefully today we'll get one step closer to doing it. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do this. No. I have to talk to you. Because we have to work on reputation quests today because we don't have any main quests until we do some reputation quests. Something's fishy at the Fort Pinto Championship. Hello, Shallow. I'm glad you stopped by. As you know, the jerks rely on representatives to maintain and manage the championships. I'm starting to worry that we got a little bit tricked by the paperwork submitted for the Fort Pinto Championship. Instead of an above-board nautical theme, I'm hearing rumors of something a little more piratey. I should have rejected the application when I noticed the initials JC on it. Well, you may as well go meet the representative. Her name is Harriet. Maybe not so bad as I fear. You got it. You know what? I'm getting this one too. You may or may not know, but I already recorded a video all about this update for the YouTube channel this morning, which I do every Wednesday morning. So we've already covered the championship on the channel, but not the stream. So if it feels like I got that all in one take, it's because it took me 30 takes this morning. I'm not lying. It took me forever. I unmuted, right? I sure did. Mm-hmm. Also, does everything sound echoey? Because the shelf that was here is gone. Okay. We're, we're sort of cleaning up the house. And I packed away most of my office stuff for, hopefully, fingers crossed, a new future office. Okay. All right, Harriet. Oh, no, I can't. I can't do the thing because Harriet's dancing. I can't talk to you because you only want to talk about the flipping championship, but I can't do it. All right, Harriet, you win this time. I can't do the championship because you're too busy dancing. That's upsetting. It's what's most frustrating is that you could save your song and dance until I have literally until 5 minutes before the thing. But no, you had to go start dancing a whole 15 minutes early. Oh, see, now I see that Perry's here now. On my first playthrough, I did not see Perry. I only saw Larry. Okay, well, I can't do that, so... Shall we go see if the Keepers of Adine have something for me? I'll have to... What's the next daily championship? 18... Valedale. I will be in Valedale, so that's fine. We'll have to come back here to finish chatting with Harriet later. But let's see what's available. Trash in the Woods. So there's 2 in Hollow Woods and the Valedale Stable. So let's go check out Valedale because I would like to increase my reputation with the... Keepers of Adine if I can. I don't know if that's possible. I know that you can increase your reputation with them through doing main quest stuff, but I'm curious if there's a quest that Elizabeth will allow us to do or if that's later on. So we're gonna ride by, we're gonna see. And if not, we'll just hop around the map until we can find something we can do. So I genuinely do not know if... I'm assuming it's reputation lock, just because it says complete side quests to level up and unlock more main quests, and I'm assuming that it might... Well, actually, no, it wouldn't necessarily be reputation-based. It could be level-based. It could be level-based, so we'll find out. We'll start in Valedale and see what we can do. It's going to taunt me that the 4 Pinta Championship is starting. It's a very rude game. Could I have easily just, started earlier? Or, done the beginning of the quest earlier? Yeah. But I didn't. Because I didn't think to check what time the next championship was going to be. And even if I did, I probably would have gotten it wrong because my other account's on a different time zone. So it would have been whatever race was before it. Okay, so I believe that there is a bird here in the forest who needs help. And I think Sonia also needs help. Both of those are in the forest. And then there's a orienteering race over here too. I already see the race. Where is the bird? They would probably both be over here. I don't remember if the bird's a hidden quest or not. Okay, well, we'll at least do orienteering. Find a way. Hey, you! Hello in the woods! Are you used to riding in the woods? Can you read maps and do you have an eye for finding hidden things? Then obviously you should take part in the mounted orienteering competition that I organize here in Hollow Woods. Everyone who takes part gets a cool orienteering sweater. We do? There's an orienteering sweater? How did I not know this? Have you ever been orienteering before? Wow, you really missed out. I sure have, though. Find a way. I sure have. I'll explain how it works. You need to look out for checkpoints here in the woods and stamp them to show that you were there. You'll want to find them as quickly as possible and bring them back here to me in order to cross the finish line. The checkpoints look like the one here beside me. I'll mark a couple of checkpoints out in the woods on your map with white markers. If you want to test out your equestrian talent... Do you want to test out your equestrian talent in tough terrain? I sure do. Oh, that's the orienteering sweater? That's a cute sweater. I do regularly check out that sweater. Did I turn off my music in this game? I think I did. I'll fix that. This was not a good cluster, but it's fine. There it is. One stamped. Okay, and the other one is kind of by her already, so we'll just keep running. Oh, it was behind me. It was behind me. I think. Oh no. I've done a bad. Well, we're technically not timed. I mean, we're only really being timed for high score, but it's fine. Wait, there's something... What is... There's, like, quests everywhere that, like, I don't even remember what they are. Or why they're here. Oh, there it is. This is a terrible one. Okay. Where's the flag? It really wasn't there? Okay. Alright, listen, find a way. I don't want to talk about it. This was terrible. I remember when I first did this quest, I hated the orienteering because it was so difficult. But I think the real problem with orienteering is, 1, hollow woods. 2, doing this at such a low level that your horse is just not fast enough for it to be enjoyable. You found all the checkpoints. Not bad at all, actually. Have you seen me? That was terrible. Actually, I think it's pretty amazing. Well, you got low standards, girl. If you're interested in competing in orienteering with a group of friends, you can use the sign here to compete with friends in orienteering. The most fun way to do it. I remember when they first invented orienteering. I always hated it. Well, you actually hate orienteering.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting to build a reputation with Valedale. Okay, is the bird over here, or is this the trash? Or is this where Sonia spawns? Oh no, there's a different race over here. Okay, there's the Valedale stable. New to Valedale, huh? This place is not exactly a metropolis, but at least we've got a stable. It's over there. You should take a look. Nice to meet you, by the way. Okay. Hey, Shiloh, I haven't had much to do lately, so I wanted to see my friend Minka in Firgrove. The racetrack there are really something. I thought of trying something similar back at home in Valedale, so now we have a race here too. I think the race will be really amazing, but there are a couple of last things to do before we can do a test run. Some really rare flowers grow along the track. We need you to pick them, roots and all, so we can plant them back here where they'll be protected. It would be so sad if they got trampled during the competitions. Okay. So that's where I'm going to plant them. So we gotta go find the flowers. Are these the flowers? Those are not the flowers. They are down here for some reason. The race doesn't even go down here. Am I wrong in thinking that? I have to find 8 flowers. Is this where I'm planting them? I have no idea. I'm very confused. But I stand by. I do not think that the actually, yeah, maybe the race does go down here. I don't remember. I don't ever do this race. Maybe I can find the bird. Actually, there's only gonna be 4 flowers. Okay. 3, 4. Are they in my inventory? Yeah, I have to plant them at the thing. All that for replanting 4 flowers? Okay. Place 1. Wow, it takes a long time to place them. Place 2. Place 3. Place 4. Okay. Those look beautiful. Now they're all safe and I have something nice to look at. Can I do the race? Just one more thing before we try out the track. It's important that it looks clean and tidy. I saw some litter out there this morning. Why can't people pick up after themselves? Ride out and bring it here so I can get rid of it and get back to the stable in Valedale. Sophie never did return to Valedale. She stood out there for all eternity. There's one here. Okay. Is this another one where I have to pick up 3 and then return 3, or am I picking up 6? 2. I almost didn't see that one. Now here's the real question. Is it the same person who's leaving the trash everywhere and they just happen to be leaving the same things over and over again? Or is it multiple people with the same snack or drink that they're just leaving their stuff behind? And it just happens to be all the same stuff. Oh, the other 2 Hollywood ones are behind me. Maybe we just need to fix our reputation over here first. We'll find out. We'll go into Valedale, we'll see if there's anything to do, and then we'll head out into the forest. Great, I'll get rid of it when I get back to Valedale Village. Thank you so much. That's it. Well done. Are you ready to try out the new Hollywoods race? It's going to be such a hit. I know it. Good luck. Okay, I forgot to restart the music. I'm just going to go ahead and do one of these and just... There we go. We didn't miss anything. Oh, would you look at that? It does go by the beach. Well, we're not gonna talk about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I this bad? 2 obstacles in a row. Okay. Oh, we're not talking about it. We're having an off day. It's fine. This is the worst race. I always say that the new Hillcrest race with the bulldogs and like going around the beach and like all of the obstacles, like you only have 5 seconds to get past them and on to the next, is it being the worst. And it is the worst just because it's the most challenging. This one is actually the worst for like the hills, and the obstacles are just... Oh, it's so... And I don't know if it's just being at low level or if I just dislike this race. Because I've done it at higher levels and I still always mess it up. But it is brutal low level. Like, absolutely brutal. Like, there's going to be a part, we're coming up on it, where we have to go in a circle. And we're going to have to go really slow. Or else we're just going to run into all the walls. Like this one right here. Like, I have to, like, slow all the way down and then go. It's just this race. And this is, like, the only race really in Valedale, so... kind of unfortunate. Valedale deserves some love. Are we done? Thank God. Okay, cool. What is... Why is there such a large radio on that cow? That's like obnoxious. What the heck? Whose cow is this? Why are you doing this to your cows?
It's a dark cow.
It's a dark core cow?
Not a cow at all.
It's not? It's a robot?
Yeah, it's like the birds.
What birds?
Oh, you know how people say like all birds are fake?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just birds in general, I see.
Just birds.
Did you like the race? I feel like I have to say yes because she says great. I don't think she's going to take any other answer. I hope more people want to race here. Let me know what you want to do again. Nope, never again. I'm good. Alright, let's continue that first quest because I already broke my cardinal rule of this series, which is we only do one quest at a time. Okay, the Valedale stable. Hi there, Claire's the name. If you feel like working? No? In that case, you've come to the right place. Take a look at the notice board and see what I need help with. I hope you enjoy your stay while you're in Valedale. This village may be small, but it has lots of personality. I think that's what they say when someplace isn't great. But I can't say that because I had my home stable at Valedale for the longest time. Show me the track. There's another track? Is there another track? Is there a riding track here? Sure there is. We have an excellent cross-country trail here in Valedale. It's up at Valedale Lake to the east and is looked after by Mr. Anderson, the gamekeeper. Okay, that's fine. That race is nice. So we have to go to Valedale Lake. Is there anything else here we can do? Can we, like, talk to Elizabeth? Elizabeth, they got nothing for us. Farah, I haven't even, like, started Farah's quest. Farah's just chilling here. And I haven't even found... I don't think I did Farah's quest, but maybe I did, where, like, she has her wagon in... outside of Fort Pinta, and then I help her find all of the things. I don't recall doing that, but I might have done it the first time I was on this account before we started the stream playthrough. I don't remember. I don't think so, though. Avalon wants nothing to do with us. So I think we just go to Valedale Lake. And then I guess after Valedale Lake, we'll come back. We could check, does Minka need help or something? Yeah, Minka might have races. Alright, so to Valedale Lake, I guess. Ooh, it's not gonna let me do Pole Bending Apocalypse, because I don't get Pole Bending Apocalypse until, like, we do stuff with Northlink. Pole Bending Apocalypse is, like, my favorite race in the game. It'll probably be really difficult with being level 9, but we'll see. Yeah, do you want something? Hi. He's like, look, it's been like 15 minutes and nobody has given me anything yet. Buddy, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
You gotta wait for the nice chat people to give you a cookie. Alright, go.
Mr. Anderson, Mr. Anderson.
Go.
Why, hello there. Have you come to use the trail? I'm glad. It makes me... Whoa. He just took off. Oh, Gracie, thank you so much for giving Eddie a cookie. I have a feeling Ryan's about to go get him one, too.
I'll get a better one then.
He's getting a better one now. Go on and ride carefully. It's tricky. Whoa. He is hyped. Oh, he's got a greenie. Hold on, let me switch.
Oh, I gotta move your Christmas tree, buddy.
It's not Christmas.
I don't know the best way to do this. I have to spool like all the way over. There's the boy.
Have your paw? That's not your paw.
It's like
Have your paw. You're very
both.
excited. I know. Hold on.
He's
sit.
very
Sit.
excited.
Give me your paw. Paw. Good boy. Other paw. Oh, you're coming out of the frame. Okay. Sit.
He has
Hey.
no concept of what's in frame.
Hey.
He
Buddy,
is
buddy.
adorable. He needs a haircut.
Hug.
He's being
That's a
observed
good boy.
right now
Kiss.
for a new
Kiss.
medication.
Kiss. Take it nice. Thank you.
Good boy. Where you going? Okay, bye. I'm over here now. You know what? While I'm over here, let's do this. Okay. Oh, is the mail here now?
That's Amazon.
Oh, okay. What's the horse's name? Run like the wind, honeydew.
What? Oh.
Having a good time right now. Oh boy. Huh?
That's okay. Hey, buddy.
I was supposed to get a package today, but it did not come. Can I go this way now? Oh, did I mess up?
Go.
Oh, no. I did do it right. I did do it right. There's like 3 of these races now, or 2 of these races now. And I never really remember which one is what. These are another race that I don't do so much anymore. When I first started, I did this one like all the time because it was part of my loop where I do, I'd start in Valedale, I'd do my daily druid training, I'd come up here, and then I'd do pole bending apocalypse, and then I end up in Firgrove, and then I usually don't do the Firgrove races, sometimes I do. But I always look for my Mary's animals. I haven't been doing it lately though.
That wasn't the package you were waiting for.
Oh, sad. Is it a package you were waiting for?
No, the one I was talking about was his pills.
Oh.
It was delivered.
Bum, 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 bum. I was all excited about getting a package that I'm not even getting. I did order something like a while ago, but I also didn't think it was going to ship that soon. All right. Those are 4 impressive legs. That was a weird thing to say. The Valedale Lake Leaper. We can immediately get the next one. It's great to see you back at the lakefront. Are you interested in some cross-country racing today? I hope you and Honeydew are in a jumping mood. This is all reputation with Valedale and not Keepers of 18. So I don't know how else to get reputation with Keepers of 18. Maybe I should check to see what my reputation even is with them. Because I've just assumed it was non-existent. But maybe... Well, you know what? We're going to go check the reputation shop after this. Because we're going to want to be in Valedale anyway. And then after this, we'll actually go check out... what's it called? The other quest that I was trying to do in the forest that I didn't find before. And jump. Darkcore guy. There's a whole like Darkcore quest up here that I completely forgot about. And I'm excited to replay it. I don't know when that happens though. That was a risky one to jump over, to be honest. I didn't think I was going to make it. Oh, we're jumping this way now. Son of a biscuit. I don't forgive you for that one, Mr. Anderson. That was dirty. We have to do the race again. Okay. We can catch another glimpse of Darkcore Guy. You know, maybe we'll go check out Darkcore Guy, see if he's got any secrets. But I know we can't get over there because of quest reasons. Oh, we should talk to we should do Baroness reputation too, because I want the racetrack. Purely for selfish reasons, and that I love the racetrack. Plus, it'll give me like the more races that I unlock during the stream, the more stuff that I can do off camera, because I don't need to repeat the same daily quest over and over and over again just to get levels and like horse levels and stuff like that, or reputation. Like I can build up reputation off stream. I just can't do the yellow quests off stream. That's the rule that I've set for myself, because I want to catch all of the new quests on stream, not so much the repeat quests. And that'll probably also help us get to, like, continue, like quest-based, reputation-based quests I can do off camera, like, basically building up the reputation. This way we kind of save time for the stuff on the stream. And the more races we unlock, the quicker I can build reputation and unlock other quests. Like, I'm sure that most of the races aren't gonna have, like, lore implication, so I probably don't need to record them all, but, like, on the off chance that something is said and I need to reference it, I need to know. Because when you redo the quest, the text is different. Okay, Mr. Anderson only has old stuff for me now, so we're gonna head back to Valedale. Oh, wait, no, we're gonna go look at... We're gonna... What time is it? 7:44. Okay. We're gonna go check out this Darkcore Guy, and then we're going to... I think... maybe. I might trailer home and then trailer back to Valedale. I don't know. I haven't decided how lazy I am right now. 15 minutes away. I'll just walk back to Valedale. I'm not that lazy. Are you gonna tell me to stop? Darkcore Guard. You're not even hiding who you are. You just like, you're proud. You're proud that you're a Darkcore guy. You're letting everyone know. Interesting. I can't jump over this, can I? No, okay. Barrier. Good to know. Well, interesting. I've made a fatal error. I shouldn't have gone this way. I did it. Okay. Quest log. Hunting for tourists. James. Ooh, that's a good quest to do, because that's going to unlock Epona. What's lost money? I have to talk to Tan. The Bird in Lost Woods, and Trash in the Woods. There's a lot of stuff. Permission from Marley in Silverglade. Worth waiting for, Mrs. Holdsworth. Do you want a nice riding waistcoat? Daxton the Tailor. Something missing, Felix. So there's some stuff. Escaped animals, Captain Waterloo and Fort Pinta. The gardener quests. I'm low-key not looking forward to redoing the gardening quests. The gardening quest line is where in Silverglade Manor, you go and you fix the garden and you make it look beautiful again, which is great. It looks so much nicer once it's all done. But having to navigate the garden with all the weeds and stuff like that, especially when like you have no idea what it's even supposed to look like, was such a pain. And made me dizzy every time I went to go do those quests until all the trees were finally cleared away and I could actually see the path. I know what the path is now, so it might not be so bad. But oh boy, the first time it was really difficult. Oh, I was going to look at reputation clothing. I don't know what the druid reputation stuff is. I think this is just normal Valedale stuff. I did not know that they sold these here. The Silver Song Bridle. I didn't even know it was called a Silver Song Bridle. Then there is the Silverglade horseshoes. Those are terrible horseshoes. Why would I buy those? Why wouldn't I just get the ones at Ferdinand's? Terrible horseshoes. They're only like +2 on 2 stats. The other ones are like at least +1 on all of them, +2 on all of them, or a mix of 2 and 3s. This is regular Valedale clothes. Oh, this is the one with the beanies. I like the beanies. The beanies are cute. But I have a helmet, so I don't need the beanies. Oh. White forest shirt. That's cute. It's got like no stats though. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. There is also a really cool helmet over here that's got the I think it's the lightning bolt. Which, if it is the lightning bolt, that's great because I think that's my favorite druid circle. These are the pants I was looking for. Druid pants, liked with Keepers of Eating. So it probably wouldn't even take me that long to get that. I did not even like realize that like this shirt was like so cute. I like these pants. These pants are nice. I would like to have these pants for myself. They're mine now. As soon as I can. Level player level 9 and liked. Oh, I can have these boots. It'll let me have these ones. I should buy those on my other account. Those are cute. The druid horseshoes are where it's at. The druid horseshoes are good stuff. And the helmet is a lightning bolt. I just wish it wasn't a blue-black and it was like a true black. You know what I mean? Because they have the lightning and then they have the star. But I don't know why they don't have the moon or the sun. Like, I feel like that's... They're missing 2 circles. Like, what else? Like, do the boots have, like, symbols on them or something? I can't open that in the shop, but I thought, like, I don't know. I don't think they have symbols on them. The laces are in the back for some reason. I don't know. I'm thinking way too deep into this. Hold on, are those the Season Rider sweaters? Or is these just... This is Earth? Oh, it's just Earth, Water, and Pink jacket. I thought it was going to be the Season Riders, in which case I was going to think that was really cool. And the New Moon pants. These kind of look like Alex's pants. Embroidered with moons? Where the heck are the moons? Decorated with embroidered moons. Does anybody else see where these moons are? Oh my god, what if it's on the butt? Would they put a moon on the butt? I used to have a Discord server, but it is no longer active and it was deleted because I couldn't maintain it anymore when I left content creation for like the last year. And I haven't remade it because I didn't think anybody would really want to join or keep up, and it was a lot to keep up with, so I don't think that it's something that I would do again. At least not without like super thinking about it. I don't see the embroidered moons they're talking about. My boots are going through the pants though. These really do look like Alex's pants. Her old pants anyway. She wears like sweatpants now. Okay. Pretty horse. Okay. That horse eventually isn't there anymore, and I don't remember where it goes. I thought that like maybe like Herman would take the horse. But I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. Or maybe it is always there, and I've just not been paying attention. That's a possibility. I'll have to check on my other account. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is that this little quest with the bird is just one that's not marked on the map, and same thing with the trash pickup. I know the trash pickup, you just kind of have to find the person because they're running around the area, and I don't know their path, but I believe the bird is chilling out on a rock. That's not her. Okay, these are the birds. There's the bird. Ah, and there's the girl. Okay. I need to get to her first just because she's going to run away. Hi. Sonia. Hi, it's me, Sonia. I'm out riding, but there's so much trash in the woods, so I'm trying to clear it up a bit so our horses and other animals don't get hurt. You can't believe how much stuff people throw away in the woods. It's not good. Help me collect some trash. You got it. This is for Silverglade Manor reputation? Okay. I have to pick up 12 pieces of trash. There's so many birds. Oh my gosh, look at how much trash there is. Okay. Six, 7. We still have time. Oh, there's so much here. This is the mother load. 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll just need to find one more. I missed. Okay, so she is over here, and there's probably some more trash by her. There we go. Okay. Wow, you found a lot of trash. Great work. Now it's much safer to ride here from the animals in the woods will no longer get hurt. You got it, Sonia. Alright, let's talk to the other animals in the woods, because that's a thing we can do. Birdie, tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, tweet indeed. Okay, how many more of these birds do I need? I picked up a bird. It's amazing that I could catch all of that from a couple tweets. Bird. It looks like there might be 3 more. Okay. Tweet. 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 And just gonna throw them all into the birdhouse over here, because I'm definitely not tall enough to reach it. I placed an item, gracefully throwing them into the birdhouse. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Thank you. That helped the keepers of AD, and I gotta help that bird every day. Alright, I'm helping the bird every day, and nobody can stop me because I didn't know that that was Keepers of AD reputation, and that's the only way I'm going to be able to get these pants. I have to remember that I can't talk so loudly because nothing is muffling the sound, and that's directly the stairs, and I say some strange things to anybody coming up those stairs. How far away are we from reputation with Keepers of 18? Literally so close. 35 experience away. I need to save another bird. But I can't, because I can only do that once a day. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Did that say Did that give me no quest, or did it give me a blue quest? Because if it gives me a blue quest, I'm doing that again. Who knew? Oh, this person is so gonna win the championship. They're so faster than me. Listen, we're not here to win the championship. We're here for the 550 or 525 experience. Between the Valedale Championship, yeah, 250 plus 300. Between the Valedale Championship and the Daily to do any championship, I received a riding club invitation. I know nothing about your club. The Airbirds. Thank you, but I shall pass. Only because I'm pretty much, for the most part, only on this account once a week. Sometimes I play it a little bit more. I was on earlier because I was recording a video for YouTube, and I needed this account to be a camera. Hence, the English Thoroughbred. Although, not the English Thoroughbred, the American Quarter Horse. But I realized after the fact that I didn't really need it, because I could just make it so that my horse is invisible. But it's fine, because I love this horse, and I think that they are very, very pretty. Okay. Let's do a big ol' good luck and happy racing. And close chat. Oh. That person's name was Ursula, though. Excuse me. Interesting. So I know that on Twitter, SSO mentioned, they fixed the issue with the Baroness's racetrack because there was a barrier covering it. You couldn't do any of the races. You couldn't do the championship. They have since tweeted that they were, 1, fixing it, 2, that it had been fixed. But I just saw a Reddit notification that somebody said that it's not fixed still. So I'm curious. And I think we're going to go check it out. It's the old days of making a new guild and inviting everyone in town. Yeah. It do be like that. If I was more active on this account, I would 100% join a racing guild. Or racing club. Whatever they're called. But this just straight up isn't my main account, so I feel bad. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't feel bad because it's just a game. And it's not like WoW. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe it is kind of like WoW guilds where, like, you kind of have to be active because people do events and stuff like that where you have to meet up at a certain time of day, certain time of week. Some guilds, not always. And, like, you do, like, scheduled training together. So, I don't know. It seems like a lot of commitment. I'm also an adult. And I don't know if they're, like, other people my age with riding clubs. I'm sure there are. I just don't know how to find them. Ah, yes. I am ready to get outpaced by every other single person. What horse is that? Oh, they just fell behind. I want to know what horse they had, though. It was very pretty. It was a flaxen chestnut. It had braids, though, so it can only be a couple of things. Which is why I was like, oh, maybe it's a quarter horse, because it had, like, a similar booty. But I don't think that it had the same tail, so maybe it was like a Haffinger? I don't think the Haffingers have braided manes. I do like the Haffingers, though. I think they're very pretty, and I love mine on my other account. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I almost made the shortcut, except I took damage twice and slowed down. I'm not doing that bad for being as low level as I am. Great Bear person, what horse do you have? I just clicked on them. Shut up. Their name is Juniper. I just got a horse named Juniper. I didn't check what breed of horse you had, though. Now I'm too far. I have to catch up to this person. No, 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 no. Panic. The panic is set in. Just go this way. They're going to be like the type of person that like jumps past the finish line and then runs away before I can look at what horse they have. Where are you going? Do, 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 do. I don't know how I got 5th place. Truthfully, to be honest. Oh, I clicked onto them, but I don't know. They ran. See, they did the thing. They did the thing where they're like, yep, I'm done with the championship, and they ran away. I clicked on them, but then this thing happened, so like I don't know if I'm gonna still have it active. I'm gonna have to track this person down. I'm gonna have to chase them from town to town until I can figure out what their horse was. This is what it's come to. Okay, good. It's actually stayed. Okay. Inspect. Horse. The Pasifino. I knew I should have gotten the Flax and Chestnut Pasifino instead of the one that I got. I, low-key... So, I have the Pasifino. I don't know what the coat is called. Probably some sort of, like... I honestly could not even tell you. Some sort of like Seal Bay, I think. And I got it because I wanted to put the Christmas, like the Cozy Bear set. And that set is mostly like a warm brown. And I didn't want to get a warm brown horse and have it like just be too matchy-matchy. So I was like, let me get a, like a darker brown Pasifino. It might actually be that one. And just like, have that be it. Because this way the contrast will look nicer. And then every time I see the Flax and Chestnut Pasifino, I'm like, oh, I really love that horse. I should have gotten that horse. Don't know why I got the other one. Meanwhile, like, the tack probably wouldn't have looked as good on it as it does on the darker Pasifino. And I recognize that. And the other thing is, I don't think I want another Pasifino because I didn't particularly like training the one that I trained. It was all right. And the horses are very pretty to look at. But they're not my favorite to ride. And that happens, and I'm totally okay with that. Like, I recognize that, yes, like, the horses cost money, but I'm not about to, like, ask for a refund or anything. Like, I bought the horse, and I've seen the animations, and I assumed I was going to like it, because every time I ran around and I saw, like, ooh, what a pretty horse that is. It was always a Pasifino, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get a Pasifino. But I think I like looking at them more than I like riding them. Which is fine. Just something I noticed. I don't have any other keeper evading quests, do I? Oh, that's going to be another day without the pants. Alright, what other quests do I have? Fort Pinto. There's so much stuff at Fort Pinto that I should probably be doing. Tan's got some quests at Moorland. Let's look at the map. Silverglade Vineyard. There's one at Fir Grove. I'm just dreading going over to Fort Pinta because I don't like. It's not that I don't like the quest lines. It's just I know that they take forever. And, like, there's a lot of stuff in, like, Jarlheim, Greendale area that I have to do, too. But let's start... What is up here? Northern Mountain Range. That's not Northlink. What is that? Let's go find out. Because I don't know what quest that is. And now I'm curious. It's up there. Oh, the observatory. Can I even get up there? Yes, yes I can. I just have to mountain climb. Legally. I can't forget to go back to Moorland to accept this quest. Or turn in this quest. I also have to finish the quest in Fort Pinta for the championship. We'll get to it. We need to do things to get to level 10 though. I'm assuming that's where the next main quest is going to pick up. Maybe not. I could be wrong. I don't know everything about this game. Okay. Is he twitching?
Huh?
Is he twitching?
No, he's just cute.
Okay. Is Mario over here? Yes. Yes, yes. Hello, Mario. It's going to be a beautiful night for stargazing. Would you care to join me? Sure. Wish upon a star. This is my favorite time of day, the moment just before dusk when the sunlight fades below the horizon to let the starlight shine, the wishing hour they call it. Do you remember the old poem? Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have this wish I wish tonight. Tell me more, little prince. Le gasp. Forgive my interruption. I could not help but overhear you wishing on a star. It just so happens I am collecting wishes tonight as inspiration for my circus of dreams. I would love to hear more about yours. I've always understood that wishes on stars are meant to be kept secret. Balderdash, how then can you expect it to come true? It's lucky I showed up when I did. Now, Comet Chaser, tell all. What is this wish of yours? Out with it. Well, you see, on this island, everyone is so captivated by horses on the ground that they miss out on the beauty of the night sky. I wish that there was a better way to share my love of starlight with the people of Jorvik. A way to share the beauty of starlight with those who love horses. Truly intriguing enigma. There is but one solution. I must turn all of Jorvik's horses into constellations that can live in the heavens for eternity, never to be ridden again. Yes, this is a brilliant dream, little prince. I will make it come true. No! Perhaps you are right, Shiloh. With so many new stars, the night sky would get quite crowded. Let's flip this proposition then. The luminous starlight and the night sky brought to earth in the coat of a pony. Twinkle, twinkle, little horse. Azoni! Another wish granted. To further the stargazer's wish, I shall make a place for Vega the Zoni at my circus of dreams. I've gained reputation. Where all may gaze upon her resplendent, twinkling coat. You, little dove, may have the honor of escorting our sparkling twilight friend to her new home. I have to escort Vega the Zoni back to the Circus of Dreams at Nomer's Highland. Great. Thanks, Idris. You gonna meet me there, bud? But you are wonderful, Vega. You are very pretty. The Zonies, the zebra ponies, are the Jorvik wild pony models, just zebrified. And this one is Constellation. It's kind of like a magic horse that's not actually a magic horse. But it's got like glowy face patterns and stuff like that that like fade in and out. Mario, is that all you wanted? Is it also too soon to ship Idris and Mario? Because that's where I'm kind of feeling it's going. Alright, luckily Vega will follow me with her tiny little legs. And we're gonna... I can't just, like, trailer home, can I? Can I trailer home? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do? I have to go that way. So I don't have a way down this way. I feel like I could do that. However, oh no. I also feel like it would be cheating. How did that not... You know what? This is fine. I will find my way out from here. If I go this way, I'll just follow the circle. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh, wrong way. This way. The stream is not very healthy. The stream was dropping frames.
Yeah, I had a network warning before.
You know what? It'll be faster if we go this way. And we can also check the Baroness's racetrack while we're here. If I can run into the championship area of Baroness's racetrack, then it'll be confirmed fixed, and I can work on the Baroness's race to gain reputation so that I can continue the quest with her. And you know what, Vega? You get to do the race with us. Or maybe I should finish it. I don't know. Vega, you know what? You never get a chance to run. You're always standing over by Idris's forever until somebody buys you. And then you continue to stand there forever because it's just what you do. Because you can buy multiple of the same horses and that's totally okay. Alright, we're going to try the race and see what it lets us get to. Because if we can't make the full turn, then it's not fixed. But this is the only way we can actually test it. Oh, look at the racetrack in disrepair. Okay. I think it's fixed. Because I wouldn't have been able to make that turn. Well, alright, neat. Vega, you coming with me? And I think that's the end of the race. Alrighty. Before Pinta Championship again. Oh my gosh. I didn't even finish the quest and now, I'm not going to be able to do it again. I didn't realize it was so soon. I'm never going to get to do this championship because I slept on the opportunity to finish the quest. I done goofed. I have to go talk to the Baroness. You know what? I'm running through your dig site. What are you gonna do? And then we'll go back to the place with the thing, the circus. Baroness. I'm beginning to think that I was supposed to turn that in with Tarek and not the Baroness. Wow, we're making all sorts of mistakes today. You know what? Let's just go drop you off. And then we'll go fix all of our active quests because we're having a lot of oopsies today. In my defense, I thought that you had to keep going back to the Baroness until the racetrack was done. Because that's how it was when I did it the first time. However, that was before the racetrack update. So, I might have just been misinformed. But I also thought that when I did it the first time, you didn't turn it back in with Tarek. You had to go back to talk to the Baroness. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. Circus of Dreams. Two zonies, two wishes brought to glorious life. For your purchasing enjoyment. Thank you for guiding our new friend to her new home. Should you wish to adopt Vega and spread Mario's dream throughout the Jorvik, you only need to ask. Until next time, I bid you adieu, little dove, and remember, do not let your wishes go unspoken. You never know what miracle workers might be listening. He said, manifest your dreams! Let's go back to Moorland. You know what? Actually, at this point, I'm just going to call for pickup. I know I'm, like, right there, but it's also free. So it's fine. Okay. Turn in this quest. We'll run by the 4-Pinta Championship, but I don't think I'm going to be able to turn it in until that quest ends. Okay. We've got our horse experience. What else can we do? We'll go check. I don't see a green exclamation point, which is weird. Did I already turn it in? I must have already turned it in and I just completely blanked and did not realize. I must have, because it's not on my thing. It's only saying the 4-Pinta one. So I guess it's fine. I just was not paying attention, apparently. Okay, let's see. What quests do we have? Because we can't do the 4-Pinta Championship. We could do quests over at Moorland and then hop back over to 4-Pinta. We could do quests at Silverglade. There's one race at Firgrove Village. That could be nice to do. It's probably some more races. So let's go run over there and see. Might as well. Okay. Does it say who's... Like, is it in Firgrove Village? It doesn't look like Minka, because Minka would be here. I don't know whose quest is available in Firgrove. I guess it could be... What, Mrs. Packard? Telling us to go help Andy, maybe? It's possible. I'm gonna go this way and see if I can find any animals. Might as well bring them back to Mary. Only if they're on the way. Only if they're following ones. I'm not gonna do, like... I'm not gonna push a cow or a sheep. Okay. And he doesn't look like he needs help. It wasn't Minka. Okay. Let's see. Who's got a quest for me? Someone here. You there. Mrs. Pine. Hello, dear. Here in Fir Grove, we live close to nature, and this has taught us many things about wild animals. They seem shy and scary, but if you show them respect, they can be as sweet as any tame bunny. If you want to learn, I can show you how to take care of wild animals. Once we're done, you can adopt any animal that you want in exchange for a donation to the Association of Squirrels Without Trees. Okay. You seem to have excellent understanding of wild animals. Let me show you the animals you can adopt right now. Oh, okay. So she's not going to show us. She's just going to show us that there are these chipmunks and white mistfall chipmunk for adoption. I see. Apparently, I think they might be, like, tweaking the squirrel texture so that it actually works, because it was quite buggy for a little while, but I can't believe I came all the way over here to open a shop for 2 text boxes. Alright, we're hopping over to Moreland then. You made it! Welcome! How's it going? We've just been doing mostly, like, side quests because there's been no main quest available right now until I either level up or boost my reputation with somebody. I'm thinking it's the Aideen one. But I have to wait to do the bird quest again because I didn't realize that was the Keepers of Aideen. Open a pack of Pokemon cards! You got it, pal! Let's do this. Take your pick. You can open a Brilliant Stars, an Astral Radiance, or a Silver Tempest. We have Arceus on the Brilliant Stars. We have Hisuian Samurott on Astral Radiance, and Regidrago on Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest, you got it, pal. So, let's open her up. We've got 2, 3, 4. 1. We've got a Fighting Energy, an Emergency Jelly, Serena, Sigilyph, Esper, Dratini, Chinchou, Meditite, Jupiter, the Reverse Hollow Duosion, and a Talonflame. Thanks for opening up a pack of Pokemon cards. I appreciate it, bud. Slap has been a step that says wait 15 to 20 minutes for the scan to complete. What scan? Oh. Well, that's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Stream. Okay. We're going to do some quests in Moreland. Let's do our Bobcat races first. This way we can see if we can increase our reputation. So I don't know where we're currently at with the Bobcats, but I'm assuming we're probably going to max it soon. Have you tried the 4 Pincer race yet, Apple? I have now missed the championship twice because I forgot to complete the quest where you have to go talk to the person in Fort Pinta, because every time I've gone, the championship was like about to start and you can't talk to them if they're like cheering already. You haven't? It's a fun time. Okay, we're gonna do the next one. You also haven't met Honeydew, I don't think. I'm really proud of this tack set. I really like it. The only thing that this horse is missing is the boots that I wanted to get for her, because I think they're also locked behind Reputation, and the pants that I want to get for my character are locked behind Reputation as well. Okay. Not ready yet for that one. Let's do Loretta's race. Championship's going to start in 2 minutes, so I have to wait for the 2 minutes before I can go back to Fort Pinta. Finish the race, or finish the quest. And we'll do it on stream. So how far are you into your 10, 15, or 15 to 20 minutes of waiting for the lab?
4.
4? What is it testing for?
It's a vulnerability scan on a fake server.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was it. My horse has gone up a level. I have not. Alright, let's talk to Tan. Lost money. I've been saving for a long time to buy new riding clothes, and now all my money is gone. I must have lost it. It has to be somewhere nearby. Can you help me look for it, please? I can only think of 3 places the money could be. One is in the paddock next to me, near the hay, or maybe I lost it during lunch. I sat on the pier down by the water, south of Mrs. Holdsworth's house. On my way back, I visited Mrs. Holdsworth, so I may have lost it by the benches in her cherry tree orchard. Okay. Let's do your race. Okay. I haven't had to do that, like, that quest where you make horseshoes with Conrad yet. And I don't know what level that is. But I think that's like a 7-day long quest too. There was a couple of quests that were like time-based, but like you had to do them like consecutive days. I don't think Conrad's is consecutive days. And I don't think the one at Southhoof is consecutive days either, but I could be wrong. Okay. Okay. I saw Sparkle, in the paddock. Let's go this way. And I also have to talk to, was that Jenna? Oh, Miss Holdsworth has a quest for me too? Whoa. Spooky music. Alright, Miss Holdsworth, I will be back for your quest. I have to finish helping Tan first. The docks by Mrs. Holdsworth house. So suspenseful. I have a feeling I'm going to go to all of these and it's going to be like, oh, it's not there. Somebody must have stolen it. I'm pretty sure that that's where this quest goes. Oh, there's a star up there I can go get. Let's see. And she said by the barn or by some hay? Oh, there's a star back here too. Where'd she say? Or she's... Oh, or are we done? I think we're done. You didn't find it? Typical, but thanks anyway. How could I be so careless? I'll have to think of any other places I've visited recently. I was at the blacksmith, you know, Conrad. I may have lost my money on the way back when I was riding a bit faster. Look along the road towards Conrad the blacksmith. His forge is to the north. I was riding along the racetrack, so start there, please. After that, you can talk to Conrad and see if he's found any lost money. I mean, you could do it too, but sure. It's fine. I found nothing of interest. Is this the pretty Arabian? Every flax and chestnut I see, I'm like, ooh, what horse is that? I have a type. They're giving you the privilege of looking for it. Oh, I see. I seem to have lost my money. Can you please go fetch it to me? You poor person. Okay, nothing of interest. Good day, Shiloh. Oh, Tan lost her money? That's sad, but I haven't seen or heard anything here. I'm afraid you'll have to go back and tell her that. Alright, Conrad, keep your secrets. Roasted. Yes, yes. We are... Alright, Tan. I've been thinking some more, and I can't... And I remembered that I was in Silverglade Village. Could you help me look there? That would be really kind of you. I better be getting a cut of this money. I'm just saying. Actually, is she paying me? She's paying me! She couldn't have lost all her money! Honestly, she's like losing more money paying me than she would have if she went to go find it herself. I'm taking a quick detour in Fort Pinto. Nope, I can't do that. I have to finish this quest first. Maybe the problem here is that Tan's just not good with her money. More waiting? Oh no. Okay. Hoppity hop hop. Okay. Where did Tan go? And at the end of this, Tan's like, oh yeah, I already spent my money. Here you go. Not sure why she would leave her money behind somebody, behind a random person's... This isn't even a house, this is Town Hall. Why was she behind Town Hall? I'm gonna... Okay, we found nothing. Back to Tan. I'm just gonna be lazy. Also, I can confirm Baroness's was repaired. We went over there earlier. Oh, pretty Icelandic. What? No money in the village? Oh, I'm such a klutz. Where else did it go? Yes, I remember going to the lighthouse. You know, the large green and white lighthouse east of Moreland Stable, south of Jasper's Barn. I was there and checked out the view. That's where the money must be. Will you be a darling and ride there and look? I think you'll have to search all around the lighthouse. Alright, I'll do it for another 12 cents, Tan. why the lighthouses look so different. Like, the one in Fort Pinto, like, looks so, I guess, like, not realistic, but I guess so much more cool. So much more interesting than the one in, Epona. Like, I'm curious, did they, like, research, like, different lighthouse architecture, and was there, like, a reasoning why this one would have one style lighthouse and that one would have a different style lighthouse when they're, like, less than a mile apart? These are the questions. I now need to research lighthouse architecture so I can name the type of and style of lighthouse that is versus that one, and maybe the year difference they would have been built. These are the things that go on in my head. Just say here, buy yourself something nice, like an apple. Yeah. This is what Detective Arya needs to cover next time. The case of Tan's missing money. Last place seal luck conditions fulfilled. Okay, so I think we're good to go. I could go this way. Okay. What? Not there, but that's the last place I can think of. What if it was stolen? Oh, I have to come back tomorrow. Okay. I guess she really has to think about it having been stolen. Alright then. 8:39. When's the next championship? 20. Moreland. And then it's going to be Baronet. So let's go ahead and finish up the Fort Pinto championship. And do that now. She said, here, buy yourself something. Or it's a lot to take in that she's got to think about it this long. Yeah. She has a lot of thinking, a lot of growing to do. She has to go buy a wallet and make sure that it doesn't get lost. Maybe some zipper pants so that she can't lose it. Okay, to the championship area. I wonder what they're going to do in that different area. So, like, basically, they actually moved the championship. It's now... Okay, hold on. I will get back to that thought in a second. Is this fire always lit? Or is that just something that gets added at nighttime? Do all of the fire pits come to life when it's nighttime? Stop it. The fire lights up once the sun sets and goes out when it rises. Are there other fire pits for us to check? Do they all do that? Do they all do that? How did I never notice that? I'm surprised. Oh, you know what? Perry's not here again. Does Perry only show up for the championship? Otherwise, he's like, I'll be in my trailer. Is that what's happening here? Then where's the parrot? I saw the parrot like a second ago when the championship was starting. What the heck? We were busy staring at Horst. You're not wrong. Welcome to the Fort Pinto Championship. This sea dog is my brother Larry. Don't be afraid. We are not pirates. We are respectable sailors who unfortunately got seasick and a lot, so our captain marooned us on the island. Luckily, a nice young man was looking for us to help run this championship. He said Larry and I could do the labor and he'd split the pay with us 50-50, so Larry and I each get 100% of 25% as he explained it. Anyway, part of our job is to orient you to the new hub, so I call this the platform the Crow's Nest. I like that it's not too high up. Larry shows Shiloh the schedule board. Avast ye, cast your peepers on the schedule board. Thank you, Larry. That was spectacular work. I'm so glad you're here to help. Shiloh, the vet, and the horse trainer are over there. If your horse are in need of professional care, please do not ask us for assistance because we are afraid of horses. Can we just point out, are these the earrings from that one quest? Apple, do you know which one I'm talking about? Yes, they each get 100% of 25%. Yep. Yeah, the rose ones from the memorial. They look like it, don't they? I edited it out of the video, but I had like paused a while to be like, is that or isn't that? I also wonder if this is going to open up the possibility to have like different like facial piercings too, because she has her septum pierced. As you earn elite rider status, you'll be able to purchase items at the pro shop. You'll notice my brother and I like to dress well. I'll be honest, it wasn't easy to keep up with such fine appearances on a ship, so I can't say that I really miss the grime and stink of piracy. I mean sailing. Speaking of fashionable wardrobes, you can access yours here. Larry, please explain the next bit. After you sign up for the race, line up in this waiting area. If you wander off, you will end up in Davy Jones' locker. What's that, Harriet? Oh, never mind. Nothing so deadly. But you will lose your spot in the race. Savvy? Blimey, I think that's it. Time for the real adventure. Let's do the race. Let's do the race. If you aren't too scared to fall into the drink, that's the water you landlubbers. Mastering our race horse will prepare you for all the perils the swashbuckler will encounter. What do you say, matey? Give it a try. Okay. We're going to pause that. Race. I just like this music. Jump over the land boat. There's just like fish flopping around in the net. I didn't notice that the first time. Oh, okay, but it works the same as the vines. But yeah, there's fish flopping around the net. Okay. Boost. Marlin Championships in 15 minutes. Might just have to give that a try. And back to the pirate music. I like how piratey it feels. Also, Apple, did you notice? There's something missing here. What are you missing? We're gonna go look at it in a second. I'll show you from a different angle. Also, we don't have to make that jump through the thing. You second guess everything all the time when it comes to updates. I do too. Are there crabs or fish in there? I'm not 100% sure. Double boost? Double boost. I feel like the boosts only show up after a certain point, and if you're fast enough, you miss all the boosts because they don't actually spawn in, but then if you're slower or behind, they will show up. Because I've noticed that I don't find the boosts on my other account, but on this one I do. But it's particularly when I'm like already almost last in a race. That feels true because you haven't seen a memorial every time. Exactly. And like I only see the one on the left by the mud puddles if I'm already like last in the race. So, like, I get it, so it doesn't help the people who are already in first, but also at a point, they're too little too late if you don't see the boost, you know what I mean? Nice work. Okay, so we can always do that again, but that was the end of that quest line. Let's go to Fort Pinta, but I'm going to go back the way we were and kind of, like, walk down it slow and see if you can... It's like a bullet bill in Mario Kart. So what exactly does the bullet bill do in Mario Kart? Because I was not a Mario Kart person, I was a Crash Team Racing person. Maybe it's like the bombs versus the missiles. Though you can get the missiles whenever, it's just whether or not you get 3 or 1. But that's also if you get the Wumpa Fruit. You only get it if you're like 5th place or lower. Oh, yeah, something like that. I think they have something like that in Wild Shade too. The wings that boosts you forward. Because I never get the wings, but that's because I'm always in like 1st or 2nd place. I haven't played in a while though, but I did reach max rank in competitive, so. So. There's something missing. Because you can go from here. To here now. The wall is gone. So when the fair... Hold the phone. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. Why is the thing to Southhoof closed? It's because I don't have a quest to go to Southhoof yet. That's why it's closed. Hold on, wait. Can I still go past this? Haha! Closed for who? Closed for who, game? Do we think that a ferry will actually show up, or will it not show up for me because it's not active? The ferry might be there. It was not there. Like you've been onto the invisible ferry? Yeah. But I don't see any ferries, but this is also the only one with, like, the gate right here right now. So I'm guessing I've just not unlocked ferries yet. Which is totally possible. So I don't think I'm going to see a ferry at all. Although this one now has a gate. Oh, hold on. I can talk to this gate. Fort Pinta Ferry Landing. You've discovered the Fort Pinta Ferry Landing. When you found docks that connect to one another, you can use the ferry to travel faster over longer distances. You need to be a Star Rider to use the ferry. I had no idea that using the ferry was a Star Rider perk. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, me neither. Because, like obviously, like, you could just run over. It's not the end of the world. Or you could trailer. It just seems like such, like, a weird... Not necessity, but, like... I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. Convenience? But I guess that's the point. Like, Star is supposed to be more convenient. Even though, really, the main difference between Star Rider and not Star Rider is that you can actually play the game if you have Star Rider, when if you don't have Star Rider, you just can't really play the game past level 5, which locks, like, everything. You can't go to any place other than Moorland. So, you kind of need Star Rider at some point. Even if you've unlocked other areas, you still... I'm pretty sure if you're not a Star Rider, you can't get past Moorland. Even if you've unlocked other areas in the past. Like, I think it just puts the locks back on. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's what I've experienced. Like, to be fair, yeah, you can get any place without the ferry. You can, it's just mainly a convenience. 8:51, it is not time to join yet. You know, I have stuff to put away. Shirt. I'm just gonna put this horse gear away, and boots. Okay. I'm gonna go to Global Shop real quick because I want to see the clothing options for this outfit and what I would like to wear. Because right now the pants that I want, legs, are, whoa, I do not like those. Honestly, those aren't bad, but they're really expensive and they're not good stat. Are they not? I definitely saw them. Are they like under brown? Or are they under all? I'm gonna have to scroll. I'm just really trying to just show you. Those are kind of cute. I should go check the sale, but I don't think there's gonna be anything I want on sale. Not those. Not those. I didn't think they were this far back. How did I even find them the first time? Because I definitely saw them in Global Shop. But I don't know how I saw them. This was in the same shop as that. I really wish I could just search. I mean, they're definitely not new. I don't know why I don't see them. Well, are they under brown? Why would they be under brown? They're not under brown. I really thought that they were under green. Oh, because I have to do show locked. I'm silly. I do love these pants, but I have to wait until I get to Dundle for those. These are the ones that I want to get for this outfit. It'll be like my permanent outfit until I can get James's pants. You're finally done, yay! Video is really superior for teaching. That reading was rough, really. Sorry, bud.
I wish it was a video.
I should be able to join the championship now.
I mean, 9 hours.
Took you 9 hours to read it?
Yeah.
But it's for like the entire week?
Yeah.
Oh, it says talk with Tamika and not championship person. This way it's not just championship representative that's like everywhere. That's what they were all called. How do I do the special gate? Was that it? No. I can never tell which one's a special gate. I'm pretty sure this one has a special gate. I can't actually tell what it is. Hold on. I gotta look this up. SSO. Quarter horse. The reining spin, the reining slide stop, the reining back up. That's it? While the horse starts able to back up, the player may press down arrow when in standstill. They have a special backing method found in Western reining. That's it. Why did I think that this horse had a special walking animation and not just the spin? That's okay. The spin is very cute. Sleepy fluffy boy.
Yeah.
These people all the Nom Nom racers? The Nom Nom Earthquake Fellowship. That's like the longest skill name. No, there's all different ones. The Frisian I like. Also, I'm seeing a whole lot of negativity on Reddit about the Frisian. I don't know why people say that they don't like them. I think that they're so pretty. And I get that maybe people are just being edgy because like they just want to not like things because they want to not like things. You know what I mean? I don't know. They just want to not like things because they're popular. Is that it? And they just want to hate on things because they can. I can't tell if this person's talking to me. Are you talking to me? I'm good, thanks. I don't need a club. I mean, I would like a club, but I want to join my own club on my own accord, you know? I need to vet the club that I want to join. The music was just too short. Okay, competition groups. Let's go. Okay. I wonder what, like, the order that you get put in here. I wonder if there's, like, a reason. Like, a rhyme or reason to, like, what position you're put in. I'm curious. I gotta sit up for this. There's no music. It sounds so empty. That person's real life horse is named Jelly Bean. My fictional horse is named Jelly Bean. Do you think I should try going the lower path with the boosts, even though I'm third? They may or may, oh, I'm fourth now, so yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Just because I know I'm not that fast. Well, that was a kind of like a boosted jump. Interesting. How the heck am I in second place? I mean, at this point, I feel like I should just keep going. Yeah, that person went. I'm risking it. Oh, snap. They were fast. They must have found the boost. We all must be slow enough, and they're actually doing a proper job matchmaking. Not that that's not surprising, just that... Just that I didn't expect it to actually work so well. It didn't actually boost me! I've been cheated! Oh wow, my first medal on this account. You don't think either path is slower? The lower path hasn't costed you a place yet. I might start going for the lower path. I feel like whenever I go with the lower path, I always think it's because, well, I'm already kind of like a little bit behind. I might as well take the lower path just in case I make the boost. And then I never do. And then I don't lose place, but I also don't gain place. Which, like, isn't necessarily a problem, but my thought is I would only go the lower route if I wanted to gain place, but that's not necessarily true. Webby! Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate you. What's up, bud? How's your day going? I hope you're having a good day. We're playing horse game. What'd you do today? Good so far. Yay. I'm glad. I got my first medal in this game. And it matches this horse. Alright. Beautiful pony. Quarter horse. You're not even a pony. You get to wear the medal. My first 3rd place ribbon. And I love it. Did I have anything else to turn in over here? Nope. So what's next? There were 2 quests over in Moorland I could do. So let's finish up our Moorland quest. And then we'll probably move over to... Do I want to start the Big Bonnie quest? I feel like that's like a big undertaking. I'm kind of like putting it off because my brain's like, I don't want to deal with that big of a quest. And it might not be as big as I think it is. A new horse at Moorland Stables. Hey, Shello, have you heard about the new horse at Moorland Stables? He was donated to the riding camp so Mr. Moorland would have another horse for the guests. He's an absolutely gorgeous chimera, a little cheeky from what I hear. I can't remember the name. Blinks, Jinx, something like that. Maya would know more. Mr. Moorland asked her to help the horse get the horse situated, as if the poor girl doesn't have enough on her plate. Maybe you should go check with her and see if there's anything you can do to help out. All right, we'll go talk to Maya. We don't actually see the horse here. He's not hanging out here, but I'm sure he will. Oh, wait, all the horses are missing. Maya, what's going on? It's chaos in the stables. Absolute chaos! Bonnie doesn't take as long as I think. I probably... You also felt that, but you remember it not being too bad. Alright, maybe we'll do Bonnie next. Thomas asked me to help out with the new horse, Lynx. Of course I obliged. I want Thomas to know that he can trust me with more horse responsibilities. And the little hoofer looked like an angel. How hard could it be? Boy, was I wrong. Lynx is a monster. It's like a little hoofer just wants me to fail. Not only did he knock over a delivery of glassware that Jenna was expecting for the kitchen, he also went and spooked all the other horses. So not only do we have 3 runaway horses, but the whole place is covered in glass bits. Great, huh? As luck would have it, Josh came by when he heard the commotion and took Lynx with him away from here so I could get on with cleaning up after the Lynx and look out for the other horses. You want to help? Oh, thanks so much. You're the nicest. Take the brush over by the wall behind me and sweep the little shards of glass in the stable while I take care of the glass that got outside. Be careful, though, and make sure you and Honeydew don't cut yourselves. These little splinters of glass can be really sharp. Okay. We're going to go over here and we're going to grab... something. A brush? We got a brush. Oh, there's lots of shards of glass. Lynx, you animal. Cleaning up the glass. Cleaning up the glass. And that one. And that one. And that one. Alright, Maya, we're all done. Is all the glass in the stable gone now? Thanks so much. How nice that we've cleaned up all the bits of glass. Imagine getting one of them stuck in your foot. Maya, why'd you have to say it? Maya, why'd you have to say it? Hey, kid, you want to make $2? Yeah, that's pretty much all of... Pick up this glass with your bare hands. That's pretty much Star Stable in a nutshell. I can't speak. Star Stable in a nutshell. There's the sh sound. Did she really give me 2 shillings for that? Now we need to get the horses home as well. They can't have gone too far. Ugh, why'd it have to be so clumsy? Would you be able to ride out and look for them? You've already got Honeydew all saddled and ready. Thanks. Seriously, I owe you for this one. Take these sugar lumps with you and use them to get the runaway horses to follow you home. All right. Come with me, horses. Oh, he's starting to go to the stable? The horses stopped. Ride closer. Okay, so we're leading you back. Oh, pretty horse. Is this like a horse in a coat that's in the game? Because I don't recognize it. So it's got the mane of, like, the... What's your mane? You have the mane of, like, the... Not a fin horse? You're not a fin horse. What do you look like? I can't recall. The split mane thing that's going on, though. You know what I'm talking about. You look like the starter horse on my other account. So I know that you are a Jorvik thoroughbred. Is that what they're called? No. Warmblood. Jorvik Warmblood. Horses are fusing together. Whoa. I don't think I see the Percherons with the roached mane style very often. Okay, we got you back. And... where's the last horse? Over here somewhere. Whoops. That can't be healthy. Whoops. You also look like a Jorvik Warmblood. Okay, here you go, buddy. We got all the horses back. Okay. Whoa, great, now all the horses are back. Thank you so much for your help. You really saved the day. It's what I do. You found all the horses. Of course, we need to check the horses' hooves to make sure they didn't pick up any glass in there. If they did, they could get pretty horrible injury. I'm so nervous I could hardly look. You seem to have remarkably sharp vision, like a wonderful eagle. Could you please look at their hooves? I really, really, really hope there's nothing there. Here, take my hoof pick and brush. That way you can check them out nice and gently. Okay. We are gonna... pick their hooves. Are we brushing them too? Oh, we're just looking at the hoof. We're not. I found a little piece of glass in the hoof. No. No glass splinters. You look good. Cool. How about you, Ruby Rebel? Ruby. Oh, I'm thinking of doppelganger. Rusy Rebel, because they're not the real Ruby Rebel. No, seriously, really? One of the horses got some glass in their hoof? Oh, poor thing. I'm so annoyed with myself. I should have just given the box of glassware to Jenna as soon as Derek dropped them off the delivery. What can we do? We'll have to help the poor thing somehow. I know, Mrs. Holdsworth has a special ointment that's almost magic. I've used it before. You just rub it in where you've been injured, and it helps ease any pain and stops infection. Helps the healing process as well. I've never used the ointment on a horse. Would you be able to ride over and ask her for some so we can give it a try? While you're getting the ointment, I'll look after this poor thing and clean out his hoof. It must be so painful for him. Oh, poor baby. Can I... Nope. Oh, I can just run through that. I thought that I was going to have to jump over both that and the fence, but no, it's fine. Okay. Mrs. Holdsworth! Miss Holdsworth's healing ointment. Good day. You need ointment, you say? Oh no, one of the horses at the stable stepped on a glass splinter. Poor thing. Yes, I do have a recipe for healing ointment. If you help me get the ingredients together, I can make a batch for you. I don't have the recipe to hand, but if I remember rightly, we'll need beach crocus? What's a crocus? Beach crocus grows by the water and has small, pretty flowers. Right down the beach, behind my house. Take a look there. If you get started with the flowers, I'll look for the recipe and see what else we need. Okay. Whatever these things are. We need 3 of them. 2 and 3. Alright, Mrs. Holdsworth, I was really fast. You better have the recipe. When you think of crocus, you think of Stardew. Am I saying it right? Is it crocus? Crocus? Pink flowers. Good job. You found the 3 beach crocuses. They're not easy to find, I know. Sometimes it's taken me hours to find just one, and I found one in 20 seconds. I'm the best. Dandelion juice freeze your power? Is that what it said? While you were away, I found the recipe for the ointment Maya asked for. My grandma wrote it down for me after I managed to cut myself on a sharp rock when I went swimming in the lake. That was a while ago now, though. Haha. Nope. Enough old memories. Now let's get to work. We've got beach crocuses. What else do we need now? Dandelions. We need dandelions. Could you go get some dandelions? We need dandelions. Dandelions shallow. When you get the dandelions, I'll prepare the beach crocuses. Okay, Baroness Championship 15 minutes, but I don't have it unlocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That was fast. Now I just need to mix up the ointment. It could take a while, but I know it's urgent and Maya needs it as soon as possible. So if you just hold on a little while. There's the ointment is finished. Take it to Maya and let her know that she should clean the hoof thoroughly before applying the ointment. Otherwise it won't work properly. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Holdsworth. Okay. Did you get the ointment? I sure did. Great, now I can take care of this little sick guy right here. Thanks for your help. It was total chaos for real, and you helped all because Lynx, I totally forgot about him. It's really unlike me. I need to get back to Beatrice. She was so kind to offer to look after Lynx, and now I've just taken advantage. I should go see her right now, but I have to stay here and take care of this poor fella with the sore hoof. Please, can you go get Beatrice? Go to Beatrice and get Lynx. Conrad the blacksmith has promised to reshoe him, so it would really help me out if you could take him there afterwards. I seriously owe you for all of this. I thought she said that somebody else was looking after Lynx. Maybe she did say Beatrice, but I'm not sure. Hello, Beatrice. It's great you came. I hear Maya doesn't have much time. She's always got so much to do. Anyway, here's the horse everyone's talking about. Allow me to introduce Lynx. The cutie pie. What kind of horse is he? He's the same model as the other one, the gray one. Oh, Conmera. We've already established this. Lynx is such a sweet fella. I don't want to say goodbye, but if he needs new shoes, you should definitely get him to Conrad. Tell Maya I'm happy to horse sit for her anytime. Ride to Conrad together with Lynx. Okay. Buddy, where are you going? I guess this is probably Lisa's pass. They feel... You were mid-typing Conmera. Yeah. Look at the twisty little tail. Do I have to actually, like, guide you? Okay, I guess not. I guess I just have to ride next to you. You're so tiny, but they are ponies. Or at least pony-sized. Well, they're kind of like horse-sized ponies. What classifies a horse as a pony? Do we know? Is this something about, like, load-bearing? But no, because ponies can hold, like, as much weight, I thought. Or maybe not as much, but, like, still a decent amount of weight. I don't know where Lynx is going. Lynx is like, I don't want new shoes. Do you think Conrad is still hiding something? This handsome fellow is Lynx. Maya told me all about him. Apparently she needs new shoes, and of course I'm happy to help fix them up. Oh, you'd like to help too? Well, Shadow, that's just lovely of you. According to Maya, Lynx is a lovely horse with a bit of a naughty side, so it's best I keep an eye on him. I hope it won't be too much trouble getting his shoes on. That will have to be something we'll worry about later, but since you want to help, you could do me a favor and ride over to get 2 tacks. These ones lying over the wall there, they're pretty heavy, so be careful as you lift them. Once you got them, you can drop them off here in front of the house. Thanks ever so much. Horse, where are you going? Bring the bag and leave it here. Is Lynx only moving because I'm moving? Lynx, what are you doing? I don't know if I have to carry this. I feel like I'm going to have to bring my horse over. I think Lynx is staying there. I have to do this twice, I think. This person, I think, has been following everybody around trying to get somebody to join their club. Because they already asked me at the championship. Okay. And another one. A random fun fact. You got it, bud. I had one thought up that I didn't remember. It was a fun fact about... I don't remember. It was at least an interesting fact. Let's do a Universal Studios fun fact. So in Universal Studios Florida, there is a place called Seuss Landing that is all themed about Dr. Seuss. And if you go there, it's really interesting because all of the palm trees are all twisted and like really wacky shapes that look like they were drawn by Dr. Seuss. And those trees were not always there. The trees were actually rescued. So I think it was Hurricane Andrew had like completely ravaged Florida, and it messed up a lot of the trees, specifically like the palm trees that had grown so tall. And it knocked them over, and they kind of like got stretched in a way that like they started like bending. And the state of Florida was going to get rid of them, chop them down, and I don't even know if they were going to plant new ones or if they were just going to clear the space for development. And I don't remember if it was a tree sanctuary or if Universal Studios was like, we'll take those trees. And they planted them in the park for Seuss Landing. And as they got, like, they basically relocated the trees, they rehabilitated them, and then they continued to grow. But because they were already in wacky shapes, they just continued to grow in wacky shapes. And they were retrained to continue growing in a way that, like, was helpful to the park. So if you look at pictures of Hollywood Studios, they didn't make the trees bendy. They just wound up growing that way after they were damaged by a hurricane and then rescued by Universal Studios. So there's I think there's a plaque in like one of like the groves where they have the trees where they explain the story, but it's a cool fun fact of nature conservation in Universal Studios. It's great you've been able to help. Okay, here you go, Conrad. Lynx is a bit of a wisecrack. I got my eye on you now, bud. I left him on his own for just a second, and you can guess what this joker did in the meantime. First, he picked up my box of nails, and luckily he didn't eat any, so you don't need to worry about that. After he picked up the box, he followed me the whole time as he was shaking his head so that the nails flew all over the place. It wasn't long before I caught up to what he was doing, but it was already too late, so now there are nails left and right center spread out across the ground. Would you be able to help me gather them up? We can't leave them lying around. Imagine if some poor horse got trampled on one. Okay, they need to stop with the whole, imagine if somebody stepped on one of these things. No! Uncomfy! This quest line is rough if you're a person who has, like, a fear of stepping on things. Okay. Did you find all the nails? Thank you. Now we don't need to worry about anybody stepping and getting hurt. Thank you so much. Now I don't need anything else to get the shoes fitted, but thanks for asking. Would you be able to write to Maya and tell her I'm busy with the shoes? That'll take Lynx back when when the horses, the shoes are set. I don't know what the word is for that. I think he said it, but I missed it. Okay. Give him back. Talking to Maya. Okay, thanks for your help today. It seems like it'll be a while before the shoes are finished, so you can go ahead and take it easy. Come back tomorrow if you'd like to see Lynx again. Okay, so we're going to have to come back tomorrow for that. Mrs. Holdsworth had a quest for us. And I think after that, we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. While I prepare the dye, you can go talk to Conrad the blacksmith. I heard that he's made something for you, which he's working for a long time. I don't remember what I was waiting for Mrs. Holdsworth. But she's preparing dye for something, and now I have to go talk to Conrad. He has a gift for you. He has a gift for me. What did I do? All I did was, like, reveal his secrets. And I don't know if his secrets are still secrets. Like, I wonder if he got rid of the evidence. We're gonna have to find out in a second. Okay, you're exactly the person I wanted to see right now. I finally finished the horseshoes I promised you. They look great. Take them and put them on your nice companion, Honeydew. Oh, so I must have already done that quest. I just didn't wait long enough. Aideen's Runners. Cool. Wait, I just saw a reputation increase. Did I just get reputation increase with Aideen? The Keepers of Aideen?
That's what it said.
I can buy pants! I can buy the pants! I can buy the pants. I need 3,000 more. I'm just gonna use star coins. I don't care. I don't care. You can't make me care. Pants! Ah, the fit. It's a good fit. I'm happy about this. I wanted to double check this jacket versus the other shirt that I had. I also have these nice horseshoes, but I also have these standard horseshoes. You know what? You know what? You can wear the nice horseshoes. I'll put the standard horseshoes on a different horse. We got good stuff. I still need nicer gloves, but I think I'm gonna wait to the equestrian festival because I think that's the gloves that I wanted from the equestrian festival. Let's go to our storage. I'm going to put these good horseshoes here, clothes, put these pants away. I wanted to see this jacket or this sweater. This sweater kind of goes nicely with the belt. It honestly could go either way. Both are nice. Jacket or sweater? We'll go with the jacket, I think. Just because, I don't know. It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, cool. What else we got? That was quicker than I thought it was going to be. Oh, we were going to go talk about Bonnie. I think I'm going to save Bonnie for another stream. Yeah, we'll do Bonnie's next time. Is there anything we want to do in Silver? You know what? I'm going to try to increase my reputation with the Baroness. So we're going to go do some Baroness dailies, and then we'll call it. I could have trailered. It's alright. It's not that far. What dailies can I do? We can do the riding center. We can do the... Is that Silverglade or is it Baroness? I don't remember what the reputations are. While we're running over, we might as well just check this out. Okay, Keepers of Aideen, Fir Grove, Fort Pinto, one of the Sables. Silverglade Village, Silverglade Manor has its own. And the Fort Pinto Championship. Do I not have individual reputation with the Baroness? I don't. So maybe I just have to increase my reputation with the Manor. Alright. My phone is dying. Okay. Does the Baroness have a quest for me? She does not. Let's see what these quests give. This is for Silverglade Manor. Well, we might as well do these and see if it helps and see where it takes us. Okay, just run headfirst into that post. Okay. I like that these pants have leaves on the butt. I think they're cute. Oh, there's poop. Am I missing a poop? I guess I already got one, but I didn't notice. key. 1 for Judy, 2 for Judy, 3 for Judy. What's weird is that there's no heart above the Baroness saying like, hey, if you upgrade your reputation here, we'll get the racetrack done. This is for Silverglade Manor. We're going to do 2 races. And then we're going to do the jumping race and see where we go. So I really thought that the Baroness had individual championship, but I might be thinking of the racetrack, like the Baroness's regal racetrack reputation. Because that's its own reputation, but that's only after you, finish the racetrack, I think. I only have 4 Pinto. Oh, that was a risky one. Okay. Oh, I could have jumped the wall. I forget about it. It's not worth restarting. I'm gonna get silver anyway. I wonder what reputation... Now I'm not gonna PB? Well, of course I'm not gonna PB when my horse is running headfirst into a wall! I don't know what just happened. I mean, I am gonna PB because, the scores were reset since the last time I did this, so I'm always gonna PB. I think, anyway. I just did it again. You know what? Just for that, we're restarting. As I believe. This is the time. We're gonna get gold. I didn't actually know where I needed to jump. Alright, we're doing it again. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We can do this. Now it's time to focus. You're gonna hear this song intro like 6 times. This is my serious... I moved forward to sit by the screen. I shouldn't have jumped there. This isn't the one with in reverse where I have to jump up the mountain though, so. I'm really glad that the green glows through trees because I can kind of aim for it. Actually, this isn't in reverse, is it? Was the other one the one that I was supposed to jump over the thing? I don't know which one I did. I don't know. We did it. Best score. We got gold. We did it. What's my reputation with Silverglade Manor? We're only liked. We are off by like 1,000. We're not going to get 1,000 today. I can try to do working acquisition just to get a little bit closer for next time. And then I'll promise to do more races between the streams. This way I get the reputation boosts. What did you just say? Did we say there was a gold medal? It's actually Golden's mustard? What does that mean? I'm so confused. I think this is a meme that I don't... It just flew over my head. I think he's gonna leave us hanging. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? From Holland, holy poop. Welcome. Alright, let's do this. I like seeing your name because it reminds me that I need to work on my Dutch. It's halfway through the night, you can't sleep? Oh no! I hope you don't have anything too important to do tomorrow. Or at least something that it doesn't matter if you rest throughout the day. Next race. Speed challenge. Oh, Chronicle? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, still. I hope tomorrow works out for you. You get some sleep eventually. No sleeping is no fun. Did you get a chance to check out the update today? There's a new Fort Pinta race. Oh my goodness. Splash. Des! Thank you so much. I just messed up this race real bad. Welcome, Raiders. Holy poop. How's it going? My name's Alexa. I play a lot of Star Stable, particularly on Wednesdays. If you don't know all too much about me, I used to play a whole lot of Minecraft, and we do a lot of other things. And here's some highlights from my previous streams.
Hey guys, it's UrsulasRevenge, and welcome to my stream.
Alright. Be my eyes.
Okay.
Take the wheel.
Your butt looks like a watermelon.
This is important. This is why Are you okay?
Yeah, right there.
Nice! Oh! Ah! No! I'm about to die. 1 sec. Oh, I did it. Ah! He's got a sword. Who gave the baby a knife?
Ah, Yeti!
Have your paw?
No. Ah! Why? Oh no! No!
So make sure to hit the heart and the bell so you don't miss out on another moment. And I hope to see you at the next stream. Bye!
It's nice to see how many iterations my stream background has gone through. This is probably the worst one. Who gave the baby a knife? Welcome to the stream. How was your stream? Oh, thank you. If you have not checked out Dez's streams are so much fun. I highly recommend. The shout out did not work. Why did not the shout out work? You did the last 2 Star Stable updates? Heck yeah, that's exciting. What are your thoughts on the championships? There we go. I think I did the thing. It did. Oh, did I do the thing? Holy poop. Holy poop. What just happened? Webby, thank you so much for gifting Des a gift. That's very, very sweet of you. Oh, that's very, very sweet of you. Thank you, Webby. Now you want to do the championships because of clothes? Mood. Honestly, I am low-key obsessed with the one for the Fort Pinta, the Reputation one. It's just, it gives me like Welcome to the Black Parade vibes. I just love it. I think it's so cool. Which is, I don't know. I just think it's neat. Yes, the pirates. So much so that I was like, ooh, I wonder if I could name a horse Black Parade. Alas, you cannot, unfortunately. Which, like, I get why you can't, but still, it would have been fun. So I tried to come up with, like, a bunch of different options, but I have not come up with one yet that would work for my chem. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll get there eventually. You want that one? I love it. It's so cool. Don't get you started on the names. There's so many cool names that I wish I could have. And there's so many ones that, like, I don't understand why we can't have them. I, for the longest time, have wanted to call a horse Pinecone because I think it's just so heckin' cute. And it's my horse in Red Dead. But I, however, cannot name a horse Pinecone. And I also can't name it Maple Leaf, which is just silly. Like, even just Maple. Maple would be a nice name. I think Leaf is an option for the surname, but I don't think it is for like, I can't do Maple. It doesn't matter if I can't do Maple. I can't do Maple Leaf. Yeah, this is, there are so, I wish, you know what? I wish that we could request names be added. Marshmallow would be adorable. You couldn't name a horse S'mores. I feel like there's so many, like, s'more, like food-related names that should be added. Like, tell me, is syrup an option? Because I feel like of all these things, syrup is going to be an option, but maple is not. Hold on. Let's test this out. Syrup. Syrup is not an option. I don't know why I thought it would be an option. I felt like it would have been an option, but yeah, I don't know. That's my brain. I guess they're all North America things, but at the same time, like, let's add some more names. I believe my name's Alexa. I know that Alexa is a name option. However, this is my side account. I could not get the name Alexa. No matter what last name I did, every option of Alexa there was just no options for Alexa, and I don't know if it was like it's not on American server thing, or if it's not on a what thing. I don't know. But I wanted Alexa and they didn't have it, so I went with Arya. Which is fine, because I think Arya Mistwood is a pretty banging name. But however, I think I would, if I had the option to, I would probably change the name on this account. I was like, ooh, this would be a cool name, and then I, like, instantly regretted it after I made the account, but I didn't want to delete it because I had the birthday horse already. And then I got Star Rider, and I was like, well, no going back now. But if we have the option to change names, which they talked about in a recent blog post possibly being a thing, you can name it Yellow Snow. Yes, you can. That's one of Crim's favorite names. But you can't have a horse named Chicky Nugs. This is true. There's a lot of things that you can name your horse that is probably not, how we say, family friendly. I'm sure, I think, Apple has a favorite non-family friendly one, yeah. Literally anything with, the word ball in it, there's a lot of options. I don't think, can you actually just have an S for the second name? I think you can. You know what? Let's just go look at a horse, because we know that juice is an option. In combination, we know that the color blue is also an option for the name. It's just Bali. Yep. There's just so many that are questionable. Yet we can't name a horse Pinecone. Yeah. Exactly. So many. There are so many. There are so many. It's a fun time to just go through the list and giggle with your friends about it. Like, particularly when you're a little bit sleep deprived. But oh man. Exactly. Pine and cone need to be added. Also Maple Leaf. That's honestly, that's my top tier on my list. Bag is a second option for nuh-uh. Tell me that that's not true. Oh. So I actually also checked this. Black is not an option, which was weird to me because it was like, oh, Black Beauty and like Black Parade, but Black is not a first name option. Oh, this way. If they ever had... Wait, hold on. I missed this, but I missed what the context was. Hold on. We're almost done. There's 2 more jumps. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Yeah, they went with more creative color names. But I mean, I also thought that I saw somebody had the option emo for their horse, and I checked today, and it was not an option. This was when I was searching for Black Parade inspired horses. All right, we're going to the half fingers. I quite like this horse. I have this one. Oh, I'm not on my right account. I was like, it should say owned. I have this in my main account. I named her Jelly Bean because of these little spots on her tummy that look like jelly beans. You want to name a horse Wind Fury? Is Wind Fury a name that I don't, that I'm not aware of? What's Wind Fury? And why do I feel like it has something to do with like, what's that book series? Something Cats? Adventure Cats?
Oh?
Wildcats? Oh, Ren's last name is Wind Fury, right. There's like a book series that's Something Cats. Thundercats? No, that's a TV show. Warrior Cats, that's the one. I thought that could be a Warrior Cat's name. I have not read Warrior Cats, but I've been told I would like it. I'm currently going through the Star Stable books to pick out lore bits for my mystery series. We have already tackled the mystery of... let's talk more about these mystery hatch doors. That always comes up during my streams. Because I have looked into things... And I have listened to podcasts, and I have learned more information about these fridge doors that I need to tell the world about. And it's that they're, the devs think that we're probably not going to get an answer to those fridge doors because the person who created the quest around the fridge doors hasn't written an ending to the quest or a continuation. But if we extrapolate the thing with the stars are on the 4 corners of the stars, and the last one's going to be in Northlink, and Northlink is linking to the hatch. I would never condone anyone ever cheat at Star Stable or try to access an area that is not previously accessible without hacks. But if maybe you were running around and you found out that, oops, there's no longer a barrier in this area, let's say in Dino Valley, and you just happen to wander into an oopsie area of the game, and were to just happen to look around, you would not find the 5th hatch in the location it's supposed to be. Just putting that out there, there's a lake there, and I don't know why. Yeah. It wasn't necessarily glitch hunting. So basically, you know how like, 5th hatch, 5th hatch, 5th hatch. Okay, hold on. Do you know the legend of...
The Muffin Man?
Do you know the Muffin Man? Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! The Muffin Man! This just brought me to a whole other tangent. Anyways, the hatch doors are fridge doors. This is my passion project. I'm like looking for like Star Stable conspiracy theories, and I've made one up basically about the hatch doors that are rooted in other people's theories, but I've just made up a story as to why they exist because we're probably not getting an answer. So the Squid Man is just misunderstood. Yeah, Cthulhu Garnock is just completely misunderstood. And I think that would be Webby's theory. Webby's theory is probably that Garnock's the good guy and Aiden's the bad guy. They make the weird noise. Yeah. The hatches that are in Valedale, Greendale. I'm gonna open up Illustrator real fast. I'm gonna show you how deep these things have spiraled. So yeah, they light up in the night. There's 4 of them, but there are symbols on the door. They're technically labeled. This one. Waiting for things to open. This is secrets for the next video. So there's these 4 hatches. There's one in Hollywood, in Moreland's Fort Pinta area, Greendale, and Golden Hills. But if you notice, when you orient them all in the same place, the dot is on a different place on the star that corresponds to its area on the map. This is an old map that somebody put together, and that's where they came up with the star theory, saying like, hey, if this one's in Golden Hills, Hollowoods, and the points match on the stars, there's got to be one in Northlink. This area is currently accessible on the map by accidentally finding an area that no longer has a barrier that's supposed to have a barrier. So, fun fact. Never condone cheating. But if it's accessible in the game without using cheats, you gotta do what you gotta do. Ideally, you would think that there's going to be a 5th hatch, but there's only 4 that you can actually find in the game. However, there was a quest in the 10th anniversary when you went around Moreland and you did all like the trivia and you like went around and you talked to the NPC who like gave you like a guided tour. She says that there are 5 hatches. She confirms that there are 5 hatches, but doesn't tell you where the 5th one is. It doesn't explain what they're all about. And then, if you go to the most recent story quest, and you talk to Mrs. Holdsworth, and like the quest after the story snack, where she's like, by the way, there's these hatch doors, and Alex is like, oh, not another story, and then Beatrice is like, come chase me! And you're like, oh, okay, and then they talk about the hatch doors without you, you never know? Yeah, that was just like a ruse, like a trick, because they're probably not actually ever going to give us the answer, and that was partially confirmed because the person who wrote the story either is no longer on the quest team or hasn't found an end. So, yup. Yeah, that's just a glitch find. That's free game. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I was so mad that they didn't tell us about the hatch doors. I just want to know. I want to know if I'm right. My theory is that they were put in by GED/Dark because in my head, GED is a front for Dark, but I don't think that that's actually true. I think that they're just 2 separately evil organizations, but they're partnering together for the Draconium? Whatever it is. Whatever Conrad is hiding. There's also this symbol. We haven't been able to figure out what this symbol is. So if anybody has any ideas, we've looked into like letters and different things that it could make up. We've looked up like runes to see if they made any shape, but for now we have not figured out what they actually mean. Somebody suggested maybe it's a door, maybe it's a clock. I have no idea. 50% chance of this ever having a resolution. Yeah, so I mostly just look into this for fun and because it makes my brain go crazy. Would this be in the future? I don't know. So in one of the Horsing Around podcasts, they kind of said unlikely that they'd find a resolution. But I don't know. The only reason that gives me hope is that they'd find the answers or create an answer soon is 3 reasons. 3 reasons to hope. The first is that they've brought it up 2 times in recent quests. One, well, yes, it was the 10th anniversary, and that's already going to be 2 years ago, this September. And they didn't bring it up last year. And that it was brought up in Mrs. Holdsworth's quest. And now that doesn't necessarily mean that they have a reason for it or that they will tell us. I think that they just like to tease us about it, which is fine. Like, it's a funny haha moment. But I just want to know, you know? At some point, you want your theories confirmed. And this must be what MatPat feels like whenever, like... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no, that's just because this is unfinished. I was like, there's no gate here, but that's because it's not done. But yeah, the Baroness's racetrack is accessible again. This is probably what MatPat feels like when nothing in FNAF ever gets confirmed. I feel like they're going a whole different direction they originally planned for the game. Oh, I agree. Because, like, the whole beginning of it was like, hey, Garnock's an alien, and Fripp's an alien, and anybody from Pandoria is an alien, because we all came here on a spaceship, and the spaceship crashed in the water. And basically, Pandoria can exist in outer space, but also you can create dimensions to get to it. So it's kind of like this, is it another planet? Is it another dimension? How do you get a spaceship to a different dimension? Sort of thing. And now they're kind of like backpedaling and they're like, okay, no more outer space talk. Let's talk about goddesses and Aideen. And then Garnock is just the opposite of Aideen. And it's no longer outer space. It's just another dimension. And let's throw in a more terrestrial coven, the Vala, because that will make more sense in the end. I feel like they forgot about GED. Like, what is going on with this oil field? Can I please have a quest where we convert this oil field into a park? You're level 20 and you want more 21, you want more quest line? I get it. I'm 21 on my other account. The reason why I have this account is because I'm going through all of the quests so that I can have a documentation of all of the quests and everything that's said in video form, so that if I ever need to go back and reference, say like, hey, what did that character say in this quest line? I have record of it. So if anybody else ever needs that for your own conspiracy theories, I'm highlighting them all. Have at it. You can use clips for your own videos if you need. Go for it. We all need a little bit of conspiracy theories in our lives. At least for things that, like, don't matter, like horse game. Like, the whole area didn't have many quest lines. Yeah, I think that this needs to be resolved. I know that like these GED guys go away, but the oil still keeps spilling. And, I mean, that's not helping the Baroness's grapes. It isn't. And, honestly, I just think that this area of the map would look so much nicer. Especially since, like, Silverglade was recently redone. The Baroness's racetrack was, like, fully redone. And, like, it's beautiful now. My favorite area of the map. But, like, this is still, like, an eyesore over here. Like, I actively avoid this area. And I go out the other way for the Baroness's because I don't like seeing this. And it's just sad. I want something to, like... I don't even care if it's like, if there's a quest line. Like, just give me one more quest line where Mr. Kemble is like, fine, we'll get rid of the oil rigs and we'll go. And just leave it like empty area. Like, that's to me better than these oil rigs. But I don't know. I'd like to see something happen there, but you never know. These poor GED workers have been walking around for 10 years. I know. They never get a break. Mrs. Drake is just not lenient. Watch them redo the bigger, uglier oil field. Oh, redo it as a bigger, they better not. I hope not. I also, like, I know that they are doing more with the quests now. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be reading this. No. We're not. I just wanted to do your races, but I guess I can't do your races because... I can do ties. I haven't done ties race on this yet. Well, I'm just gonna run around. It needs to be a whole questline with the Baroness to get rid of the oil field. I kind of agree because the whole reason that like they stopped working there to begin with is because she was, well, I don't know how to put this. She basically wrote a letter to her son saying like, hey, I think that Mr. Campbell is being shady in the oil field here, and he's ruining my grapes. And I had a teenager go and check out the serial numbers of the machines. Can you go double check them to see if they are belonging to GED? And he's like, no, they're stolen. So then we use that to blackmail Mr. Campbell to stop drilling. And then he just technically continues to drill because he's still there, even though he says he's going to stop drilling. So I think that the Baroness needs to follow up on that and kick him out forcibly. Butler can just, like, you know, go to fisticuffs. Fight for the Baroness. Fight for our land. And our grapes. And, you know, the horses and wildlife that are going to be getting sick on that land from drinking the oil. Because that's not great. It's not a good look. But that said, I know that they are trying to do quests more frequently. Even, like, more than, like, the last couple of years. Like, they now have a quest team again, because they didn't for the longest time. And they are working on main quests. I know that everything just takes time, and it's, like, balancing. Like, okay, do we want new horses? Do we want new magic horses? Do we want to retrofit? Do we want to do new quests? Do we want to do events? Do we want to do new races? Do we want to do little quests? Do we want to do big quests? And it's a lot for a small team. Is there like another short quest? You know what? Let's do Ty's jumping quest, because I haven't unlocked that one, and that's another daily one I can do off stream too. We need more answers about the vampire cowboys. I agree. How did that happen? How long have they been alive? Are they all vampires, or is it just the dad? We need more balloon pets. Top priority is balloon pets. Ty is cute. I think it's I love this NPC, and I love their rainbow hat. It's just adorable. I'm so excited for the characters too. Like, I'm glad that the NPCs are all looking like the new characters too. And like so many like random like shopkeepers are like they've been like, I think they've been slowly updating them, because I noticed like even in like Valedale Lake, the shopkeeper there has been updated. They all got that vampire blood. I believe it. Okay, Derek and Justin need makeovers, because Derek comes up surprisingly a lot, and Justin's the first person you meet, and he winds up being important too. He's been there since the OG game. Yeah. Oh, another thing I also wanted to check. I think Josh from Starshine was also in the original game. In at least Starshine Legacies. I'm pretty sure his name was Josh. Because Anne is trying to date him, and then he's kind of like indifferent, but he has a crush on Lisa, and then I think Lisa kind of has a crush on him too. I'm not sure. We can double check that. I think he was in Legacies. We'll replay it's in like literally the first chapter. We'll replay it after this quest. Theme's Ty, and jumping's my thing with the horse. I mean, I don't run around randomly jumping, but if you like that, who am I to judge? Jump away. Ugh, I've made a fool of myself, haven't I? Can we start again? Yes, let's just race and forget all about it. Vaguely remember Josh for like 2 seconds. Oh, we will go there after this race. Have you ever wished for track to practice gymnastic jumping before it's serious stuff? You can come to the right place or person. I'm talking about me. Ever since I came to Yorvik or riding camp, all I've wanted was a place to practice some epic jumps without the fear of embarrassment when I inevitably fly off the horse. I also came here for riding camp. So where you get where I'm coming from. Seems like fate brought us together. No, Aideen. Anyway, I've put together 2 gymnastic jumping exercises. I'd be honored if you tried them out. Welcome to the first gymnastic jumping exercise. If you're new to jumping or seasoned professional, this track covers all basics to warm you and your horse up for the real deal. Let's go. He's got a precious face. I hope we can have that hat. Maybe not even that hat. You know what I want? I want like a tasteful rainbow beanie. Or like a cute beanie with like buttons. Like Luce from Owl House. How she's got her beanie now. I'd be obsessed. With the different flags. Or maybe, you know what? Even I'm just happy to get a rainbow one. I don't even care. Oh, that wasn't gonna be enough. It's fine. It's fine, honeydew. You're doing your best. I believe in you. There you go. Thank you for hanging out, Adele. I hope you have a good night and hope you sleep better. Hope we get some rest. We appreciate you. You've had a crush on Derek ever since the start, and you love having all the quests with him? Heck yeah. Can we also talk about Derek's origin story? How he started off as a, like a fashion photographer, and then he became, like, a member of, like, the FBI, and, like, the fashion photography was his cover story, and now he's a postal worker. But also, the other weird thing is, if he's going to be a professional fashion photographer / FBI agent or whatever agency Jorvik uses, he would not be a teenager. And yet, I think Anne asks him out on a date at the end of her chapter of Starshine Legacies. I'm like 90% sure. Unless he's like some sort of like teen prodigy. It's kind of, he pulled a Timmy Turner, maybe. I don't know. We can double check, we can fact check that in a second too. It is a little awkward. It's definitely a product of its time, as they say. I kind of like, though, that Anne and Derek are just friends in this version of the game. Like, I think that that's kind of, like, nice that they just have a friendship. He looked older in the PC games. He did! He also had, like, that fringe going on. Happy Small Fox, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I was not paying attention and I did the wrong thing. This way. Here we go. It's okay. We're not doing this for time. We're doing this for experience so that I can gain reputation with Silverglade. Okay. Thank you, Ty. Okay. Let's make sure that I have finished all of my quests. Ongoing done. Let's open up Starshine Legacies, just for funsies. He had, like, anime hair. Yeah, he had, like, the whole fringe. The whole thing. We're gonna pause this because Starshine Legacies is super loud. Star Stable. I think I just need to search Starshine Legacy. Tell me if it's too loud. Actually, you're not going to be able to hear it unless I fix... Oh my... I forgot to fix the game audio. So, the game sounds were not in the stream at all. Oh boy. That's awkward. Yeah. Definitely was recording a browser window that was not open. This is fine. You're just phantom hearing? Possibly. Unless it's like accidentally active somewhere else. I do not know. But first let's go talk to Lisa in episode 1. Okay. And then you let me know if it's like deafening. I think it's first day of school. Now you now realize it's okay, it's okay. I'll fill this I fill the space with what I'm saying so you didn't even notice. I definitely was humming along to the race music at times when I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just here living my life. Nostalgic music. That feels loud. We're gonna... I don't think I can make this browser quieter. I'm just gonna go ahead and just... Somebody remind me -8. And I'm gonna put it there and see if that's okay. First day of school. I don't know anyone here. I really don't want to mess up. I need to get going. Alright, so I just need to go talk to Anne. Because I'm like... pretty... This guy. This is Josh. He's also got a fringe.
Yeah.
Huh?
-6.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me know if that's okay. I made it, like, way louder. Maybe there. That's more in line with my voice, though. Well, now it's negative. Like, you want me to raise it higher or lower? Yeah, it was at -8, so I made it -22. So we're going to -14 and see if that's okay. That's good? You still think it's too loud? I'm sorry, I did not realize there was a delay, sir.
It's just me.
It's just you? Okay. New girl, welcome to Jorvik. You didn't tell me your name, but I know you're Josh. Face is so spaced out. I'm supposed to do something. I think that Anne's not here yet. I have to go to the office.
Oh.
The note says, be right back. Ah, you're Anne. Hello, Anne. Hey, are you new here? Just what kind of fashion statement is that? Maybe you think it's chic, but trust me, it's not. I'm Anne, by the way. But I'm sure you knew that. As a newcomer, knowing who's important and who's not is critical. I guess that would make you important, right? Don't be stupid. Of course I'm important. Anyway, I think you need to find a hairstylist. What is that? Punk or grunge or what? It's just my hair. Sorry you don't like it. Tell you what, sweetie, I can help you, but I need a small favor. The guy over there by the pillar next to the library is Josh. He's very interested in me for obvious reasons, but hasn't worked up enough courage yet to ask me for my cell phone number. If you run over and give him my number, I will help you. So this is Josh. And I'm pretty sure... So, like, I don't know if it's supposed to be the same Josh or if it just so happens that his name is also Josh. Hi, you're the new girl, right? I saw you arriving in Jorvik the other night. I really like your hair. All the other girls here just look the same. Oh, thanks. Well, I was supposed to give you this. Oh, a phone number? And I thought it was yours. Ah, never mind. Thanks.
Aww.
So he's like... He wanted my number. Wow, maybe I should have given it to him. Well, too late now, I guess. I made him a little mad. So, like... He's... Whoever this Josh is interested in Lisa and not Anne, which is kind of why I was like, oh, maybe he's Josh from Starshine Ranch, but he's also blonde, so I don't know. Hi, I'm Anne. Your outfit is awful and I hate your hair. Yep. You thought he was from Wyoming. I think he is too, but I mean, Lisa's from Texas. So, I mean, it's not too far out. So, like, yeah, I don't know if it's Cowboy Josh or not. His name is just Josh, and I just assumed they were the same because Josh winds up being at Starshine Ranch. And I'm not... I mean, I don't know if Josh and Lisa have a thing, or if he's just, like, working for Mr. Peterson, and it's just whatever. But the first time you meet Josh, he's like, oh, yeah, you must be here because Lisa's... Yep, it's the Starshine Ranch named after Lisa Peterson's horse because you know who she is because she's a rock star and she's awesome. So, like, I don't know. I think there was a dating rumor about Josh and someone recently. It was Beatrice, which was mentioned at the Jorvik Gazette quest. Conrad apparently knows a lot about everybody's secrets. He said Beatrice and Josh were dating, but I mean, he also said that Loretta likes to jump in the river with all of her clothes on, including her riding boots. So I don't know why he's watching Loretta go diving enough to know, or I think he might just be making things up. Conrad has the tea. I had a short about Conrad having a secret. I don't know if you can still do the thing. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm just gonna copy paste it. Because I'm a silly Billy. And I thought that this video was funny. Which one is it? YouTube Studio. Content. This one. This one. Wait, how do I share this? Get a shareable link. How easy. Yet he caught his tail. What a good boy. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Conrad after that last quest line. It was kind of a little sketchy. A little sketchy, to be honest. And then we were looking at Anne's last one. We were going to look at Derek. Tournament day. Anne's looking sassy in that hat. Did he? Oh, is he eating?
Get it.
Oh, happy boy. Hi. You're a fluffy boy, yeah. Do you want to eat your food? You're not hungry. The doctor said you weren't going to be hungry. Yeah. You're so cute. I love you. He's a fluffy baby. Okay. Tournament day. Oh, yes. We love a crunchy Concord. This outfit looks stunning on me. Looking this good, I'm sure Derek can't choose anyone else as the model for Glamour number 5, but I definitely have to win the dressage competition. We'll just have to do our best, and you're right, you do look stunning. How do I look? We're looking for Derek. Oh, there's Derek. Oh, look, Josh is here too. But is Derek... I can't tell if Derek is taller than Josh or if that's just... What is up with the sky? Why does it look like a tornado? That's a choice. Alright. I think we talked... how did I get like a demerit before I even started the race? I'm so confused.
You hit a pot.
I hit a pot. The rules for dressage competition are simple. Follow the track made up a number of elements and turn like a loop. The judges give scores after each element. The winner is the rider who has the highest amount of points when the track is completed. The maximum number of points is 100. Okay. I think that they should do these in actual Star Stable Online. And I know, like, we technically have this already because of, like, you know, the working equitician stuff, which I know it's not the same as dressage, but, like, I don't understand dressage. I really don't. And that's just me not being aware of horse things because I did not grow up a horse person by circumstance. But, like, the whole thing where it's like, oh, you have to, like, succeed at an element and you have to get to the next element at a certain amount of time. Like, I think that would be cool. Whether or not, I don't know how they're going to implement it. But at the same time, I mean, they kind of did this with precision riding. Did I hit that plant pot? That is the plant pot that I hit. With, like, precision riding in, Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. No, no, no. Go straight. Oh, Concord. I failed you, Concord. In the Druid training, this is kind of like precision riding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was uncalled for. Oh, God. Listen, I know, we're not doing so hot, Concord. This is my fault. You're magnificent. Yeti is hype as anything. He is so hype. This is more trail precision riding. Okay, so I know nothing about this. But not Conrad. Whatever Herman says, I do. So how would you do dressage in Star Stable? Because I know that people do it, but I wonder how it would be implemented as like the race format. If like like special moves, do they like do precision? Is there like a button you can press that's you do fancy moves? Would you not be able to do it? Nah, so I'm just gonna collect the star. We are really making a mess of this Concord. How I think I just need to go watch some dressage and learn. Because I have no idea. At least not accurately. I see. Oh. Oh. I still think we should have precision riding. This is much longer than I thought it was going to be. Whoa. He's running. He's zooming. The competition was completed, but I don't think I did well. There's a score. I somehow won. I have 55 points, and I somehow won. Glad that these confetti things made it into the final game, though. It's basically a pattern. You're just reading low-level patterns. You've written some low-level tests on stream in the writing arena before. Thank you for the advice. I will check that out. Oh, now we're talking to Derek. So Derek's like, you did amazing. And she's like, am I stunning enough for your magazine? She's like, haha, you're right. The company wants you to be the new face for collection. But you said you didn't work for just them. No, I work for the government as well. There are things happening in Jorvik that we don't understand, and I've been sent to keep an eye on you. Not that I'm complaining. It's the best job I've ever had. Then maybe you can tell me more about Mr. Sands and Jessica. Where do they come from, and what's the seal they were talking about? I'm sorry, I don't know yet. The only thing we know is that our secret satellites have picked up huge surges of power from the Dark Core drill sites. It's not illegal, of course, but we feel that this is not the place to be talking about this, Derek. Not at all. This is just the beginning of something big. Well, it seems that strange things are happening to all of us here. The only one of us 4 girls who hasn't had these weird experiences is Alex. Speaking of which, I did manage to photograph Alex's horse, Tin Can. He doesn't really look like a normal horse to me. I think that whatever's happening here involves your friends, too. He's not a good spy. Test A and B. Okay. I'll check it out. The beginning of something big. I wonder if that name I heard, Garnock, has anything to do with this. Well, I guess I won't find out today. Hey, Derek, would you like to go out to dinner tonight with fabulous little me? Who talks like that? Like, I understand that this is like a game for children who are supposed to aspire to be like teenagers, and teenagers want to be grown up and stuff like this, but like, and he's like a grown man and you're 16. Nearly confirmed. I'm pretty sure they're 18 in Star Stable Online because it's 2 years after the events of Starshine Legacy and the books, which I think the books are just a retelling of Starshine Legacy. Gee gosh, well, yeah, sure. Okay, let's go then. This is... Yeah, they're 15 to 16 here. So, like, I don't know if he's supposed to be an adult, but, like, I just assume because he has 2 jobs that he's an adult and he doesn't go to school. So, like, at the very least, he's, like, 18. Unless he got, like, his GED or something. But does Jorvik do GEDs? Maybe he's a spy kid. I guess he could be a spy kid. They never... I guess they don't really confirm that. It's just... I feel like if they said he was a spy kid, or if they said... You know what? Did they say he was, like, some sort of, like, photography prodigy? Alright, we gotta go check. We gotta check the wiki now. This is taking us to different aspects. Star Stable Derek. Here we go. Let's find out. 18 coincidence? He's probably 18 in these games. I hope so, or else it's gonna be weird. Derek's a photographer who eventually paid a visit to the school in Jorvik in order to scout models and take photos for the perfume company Glamour No. 5. He has specifically come to take photos of Anne. Jessica manages to steal the spotlight by charming Derek. Stealing his attention away from Anne, Derek takes pictures of both of the 2 girls, but later decides that he should take the pictures at a different location. This is all stuff from Starshine Legacies. He's a postman who worked as a photographer in the government. Oh, and he's taking photos. Okay. In a warm wish quest, Derek asks the player for help surprising Anne with a gift. He explains to the player that the 2 are best friends, and upon surprising her, Anne refers to him as her best buddy. Are they confirming more people are LGBT? Interesting. Or I don't know if they're confirming it or not, but apparently there was somebody posted on something and one of the game makers commented on it. Interesting! I hope they continue to confirm people. That's what I saw! I don't know why it's blocked, but yeah, that's literally right here. It says, according to a former Star Stable Entertainment employee on Tumblr, sources Farrelly, Derek is part of the LGBT community. She complimented a drawing from the 2021 Pride Month comic and talked about the LGBT's characters in it. I love this image, so much detail, so many canonically queer SSO people in one picture. You have Syntax, who's non-binary, Derek is gay, Rowan is non-binary, Rania and her two mommies, Sigri and Iron, Alex and Maya, Concord reincarnated as another sex and cool with it, also Anne. So, I guess it doesn't matter then. They're just buds. But Jessica charmed him and Anne asked him on a date. Yeah, that's kind of... I mean, I guess 2 years have passed and maybe he's learned a lot about himself. That's my theory anyway. But yeah, good to know. That's a fun development. Wow, you never... Oh, what is happening? There we go. Well, that was good to know. Still no age though. So I guess we can just agree that I'm guessing that this likes Anne von Blissen is just as a friend then. So whether or not it is confirmed or not, he is now forever confirmed as gay in my book. Because you can't take it back. That's what I've decided. But yeah. Now I just want to know his name. We're gonna just assume he's a spy kid. He can be bi, yeah, he can be bi. So I wonder if this comment is from the person who works at SSO, or if this is the person who's like assuming everything. Unless they did not call out everyone's sexuality, which is fine. So he could be non, or he could be bi, he could be pan, could be all sorts of things. We'll never know. We'll never know until SSO confirms things. And Derek's not in our book, I don't think. So I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, all we've learned today is that he's a spy kid. And that's gonna be it. He's a spy kid. What an eventful stream today. I hope you guys had a good time. I sure did. I'm sleepy though, and I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna see if anybody else is left. Can I go to this one? You like my theories? Thank you. We'll have to craft some more too. I had another theory. What was it? There's like theories abound. I have to start writing these things down. Oh, I do have another theory. It's about Katya. You know how in Dino Valley there's like an ice cave that's like got like these... I want to hear all about your crackpot theories. But in the hidden Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur, there's that ice cave that has like icicles that are like the bars of like a jail cell or something like that. And the only thing you hear about it is that some ice witch used to like live inside of it. And I think that that's where Katya was reborn, because Garnock's generals aren't human, which is another theory. And after whatever previous fight with the previous generation of Soul Riders, they needed to like regroup or respawn essentially. And I think that that's probably where Katya respawned because of her ice powers. So there was a whole thing. I read from the book last stream, 2 streams ago, where these books, these ones, the third one is on my nightstand because I'm currently reading it. Oh, is Automod being a butt? I don't know how to fix it. But I didn't see it come through, or else I would have approved it. I'm reading the third one currently. And I think in the second one, they go over the bridge in Golden Hills Valley, and the bridge crumbles underneath the Dark Riders, and they all plummet to their death, and they talk about, like, the cracking bones and how nobody would have been able to survive that, and there was an eerie silence and stillness after it happened. Which, one, is cool to see that they have an explanation as to why the bridges are broken in Golden Hill Valley. But two, they mentioned that nobody who's human could have survived that fall. And, like, they talk about, like, the screaming of the horses. It's kind of gruesome, actually. And then later on, they show up again. And then Sabine notes something about how her hands look more like claws. And, like, it's more like her normal form. And then she looks back later and they're normal hands again. And then when she almost kills Lisa in Pine Hill Manor, Lisa is kind of hiding. And she hears Sabine prowling around like an animal. So, I don't think they're human, and it's mostly evidenced in the book. So, like, I don't know if the author just, like, took liberties about, like, who the Dark Riders are. Or, like I want to know what part of the lore they got that they were like, oh, clearly they're not human. And just continued to write them as not human. Because another, it was another point. Oh, because in Starshine Legacies, they talk about how, like, oh, Garnock was on a spaceship, and I think Fripp was like driving the spaceship, and the Garnock's generals were there too, captured. He lost control of the spaceship, landed on Earth. The generals got out, so that's Katya, Sabine, Jay, and the one that I can't remember the name of, the one that hasn't come out yet. They got out, they reformed, and now they're working with Sans to free Garnock. So, like, every time they're, like, reborn as, like, humanoid, but they're not humans. So, it's a fun rabbit hole to go down for sure. Garnock is the island. Everything is an illusion. They're mining him for resources. The Dark Riders are anglerfish light thingies for him. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, they are. So the weird thing is that they are mining for Garnock. Not necessarily because... So they're mining for Garnock because Sans wants to free Garnock, but I think it's GED just wants to use Garnock for energy fuel resources. And I think that that's where the partnership between GED and Dark Core is, because GED only cares about resource collecting and energy domination. But Dark Core wants to free Garnock. Think about how big those tentacles were. Dude is big. Yeah, and then that's another thing. Like, where is Garnock? Is he in Devil's Gap? Because in Starshine Legacies, there's the tentacles coming out of Devil's Gap. But if he's under the ocean, how is he also in Devil's Gap? But then you have later the quests that are in Pandoria, and Garnock's tentacles are in Pandoria. So how is he under the water, in Pandoria, and in Devil's Gap? Yeah, GED seems more hungry. Yeah, I think that GED is just hungry for, like, the power source. Have you seen the spoilers for Devil's Gap? No. The only thing that I've seen about the spoilers for Devil's Gap is that there's a new character, and we don't know if the character is a new NPC, if it's Beatrix Ryder, if it's just a cover for a new book, and if that's the case, I will absolutely read it as soon as it becomes English. Is that the spoiler? Because I'm very excited if it's a book. I'm also excited if it's in the game. But I was watching Apple replay the quest. There's more? Oh my gosh, tell me. I can't wait. I was watching Apple play through the quest in the library, and a lot of it clicked for me because apparently the Vala are in the only thing I saw was all I saw was an illustration. I didn't see like a character. I didn't see a character thing. I'm excited. If it doesn't let you post a link, you can DM it to me or you can DM it to Crimtastic and he'll post a link. Because it might eat the link. Because even if I give you permission, it's not going to actually listen to giving you permission for some reason. It always eats the link. Okay. So the Vala are in Devil's Gap, apparently. And they couldn't leave Devil's Gap except for the one that has. Because that one, for some reason, has a way that it can get out. Because in an effort to stop Jan Jarl from expanding his outreach, they poisoned the land where Old Deuce Farm is at, and that stopped Jan Jarl from like expanding, but it also ruined the Wild Weave, and which meant that they couldn't travel anymore, which meant they were trapped in Devil's Gap. More like Devil's Maw, because it's a mouth.
He's big.
Oh, big. You think that that's Garnock's mouth, so all the tentacles are what, his tongue?
No.
Just getting a little taste for the air? Like a snake?
Yeah, he's shaped like a Chinese dragon. You know how they have all those like... yeah. Got all those wigglies coming off.
Oh my
like
god.
Rayquaza.
Like Rayquaza?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't it's so bad with links. You can DM it to me. I have Twitch open. Oh, I had remembered another theory. It was also about, oh, maybe it was just that the Dark Riders weren't human. I think that I'm gonna have to like forget a lot of the old lore, because I think that they are changing the story to fit in the Vala and remove the aliens. So my theories are probably going to have to change. Got it. Okay, hold on. All right. Stream. Okay. So this spoiler post, I wish I could make this bigger. No, I don't like it. It's fine. Here we go. Let's see. Devil's Gap concept art. Is this like a concert? Who's throwing a concert in Devil's Gap? But look at the cave paintings. Are these cave paintings or am I just seeing stuff? Because I see that that's a star. We having a concert? Is Lisa performing? Or is it going to be DJ Kai forever? That's some art. Yeah, for sure. So then more concept sketches of the layout of the buildings. And a horse and rider. The layout of the stage, top down. There's a star on the stage. And I mean, Lisa is the star, so I'm guessing. Oh wait, hold on, these are stables. Horse box for player horse. Interesting. Is this gonna be a home stable? Something it's like a modern Devil's Gap? People don't understand the concert hall idea. I mean, I really don't either. But I mean, I guess if they can explain it. So like, what if this is like something that happens after we go to the Vala and they're like, oh, thank goodness, we're free. We can get out of here because this door's not locked anymore. And then we go into Devil's Gap and we're like, this would be a really cool place for a concert hall because of all the acoustics. And then we build it like we built the Baroness's racetrack. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a great idea. But it's Yeah, like, it's like a remodeled version of Devil Gap. Like, I could see how it would work, and I can see how it fits into Star Stable, because, let's face it, Star Stable is a game about bonding with your magical horse and defeating a Cthulhu. So, I mean, why not have a concert? So, I mean, I could see it in Star Stable. They like to make us build things. Yeah, we are unlicensed contractors in this world. We have built things like elevator repairs and bridges and lifted whole barns. Our resume is honestly jam-packed for a summer of going to horse camp. We have accomplished a lot for ourselves. We have joined a sisterhood of other magical horse warriors. It's been a long summer with snow. So, I mean, I think that, I think it's right in our wheelhouse to build a concert hall. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait to actually, like, figure out, like, how this actually is going to fit into the game and, like, what the story is gonna be behind it. Because, I mean, why not at this point? Because, like, I mean, at this point, honestly, what are we expecting is gonna be in there? Just walking up to, like, Garnock's doorstep? Like, what else would be there? It's a Star Stable. So I mean, like, hey, yeah, do it up. Let's have a concert hall. Let's make this a home stable. This way you can have, like, an actual Jarlaheim home stable, and, like, it's the vibe. They're not gonna actually end the game con now. Exactly. And that was another thing that they mentioned on the podcast, where they were like, somebody asked, like, oh, how many more quests until main quest is done? And they were like, we can't put a number to that. Like. Yeah, sure. So, like, let's put it into perspective. So right now where we are in main quest is we are gearing up to, like, maybe one day fight Garnock and, like, figure out, like, what's going on with the runestones and what's going on with the Valor Witches, and we're getting ever so closer to having a final confrontation, or at least the next confrontation with Garnock. Honestly, I'm still waiting in the books to figure out if there was an actual confrontation with Garnock. I'm assuming there was. I just haven't gotten there yet. I have, like, a third of the book left. Then, so let's say that we have a confrontation with Garnock, the Vala get us prepared, and we fight Garnock in, like, the next 2-3 years. That's being way optimistic. I actually don't think we're ever gonna fight Garnock. That's my thought, is I don't think we're ever gonna fight Garnock. If we do fight Garnock, and we presumably win, because everyone's going to win in the end because this is Star Stable. If that does happen, there's just going to be another bad guy to fight afterwards. Because that's the thing in all hero stories. You fight one hero, you fight one monster, and then there's always another one behind him. And there's always going to be another one behind him. It's the same thing in D&D. You fight some evil hags, there's going to be blood hunters behind them. You fight the blood hunters, then there's gonna be the evil I forgot what he's called, Maharaja guy. Apple, what's he called? Backwards hand Tiger Man. Rakshasa. There's gonna be some evil Rakshasa trying to steal your friend because she's one of a kind, and he's trying to collect people because that's his business. And now you have to go fight the Maharaja, and then after the Maharaja, there's gonna be a dragon, and after the dragon, there's gonna be a bigger dragon, and after that dragon, there's gonna be a Tarask. There's always a bigger bad guy. So, I'm giving Webby ideas now. He's like, no, keep going about the Tarask. What's after the Tarask? So, there's always going to be a bigger bad guy. So, even if we fight Garnock, there's going to be something else. And at that point, they're just going to have to make it up because we don't know. I did say Tarask, Webby. I was talking about the progression of D&D bad guys and how once we defeat Garnock, there's just going to be somebody else behind him. Okay. I do not want a Tarask, Webby. Only if I can have a baby Tarask.
You don't want that either.
Garnock to Electric Boogaloo. Alright, sorry, next picture. And then the character, the Farrier's Roan. This was the picture that I saw. Was this one that looks like a book cover. So, okay, is this hold on. There's more stuff that I didn't see in this picture originally. So, Hero, who we might see as Beatrice Ryder, possibly, just because of her sick garb. I want that cloak. Love it. You have this gazebo, which is this, like, maybe this is the gazebo that's next to Formaria Library because it's up on all the rocky crags and stuff like that. And then, like, what if that's like a portal to somewhere else? Yeti, I'm explaining. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. Fluffy baby. Big fluffy baby. So, like, what if the rotunda has, like, some sort of portal in it now? Like, is that going to be maybe a quest? Maybe this is just a Beatrix Ryder book, and we get to learn about her fantasy experiences, but what if the fantasy experiences are based on reality? And then, like, what's this person behind? It's like a portal goddess. Is it, like, Aideen? Is it the Vala? I want to know. You see the pavilion. Yeah. You see the pavilion now as that one. That's what I'm hoping, and I would love clothes like that in the game. Did you see the other spoiler today? wait, is the Garnock's son? Are we fighting Garnock's son? Is he getting vengeance for his... Whoa. He's like, you're done, Mom, you're done. You've talked enough. Papa, come on. Oh, like Avalon. Ooh. That's another theory. I have a theory that Avalon's helping the Dark Riders. I don't have a lot of basis for that one. I just feel like he's not helping us.
Yay.
Hi. Do you want a cookie? Can Dad go get you a cookie real quick?
Yeah, fine.
Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Go find Dad. Avalon is sus. Avalon has been sus since he gave us that red tracksuit that perfectly matches the red of the Dark Rider's original outfit. I'm just saying, that's the only basis I have for him being sus. And I think that just like with his attitude around kind of like Fripp and like not letting the Dark Riders like go and talk to Pi or go find the Vala, like how against they were of the Dark Riders doing anything to save the world after the last couple of quests. Like, I think that their alliance has changed. Oh, it does say Beatrix Ryder. I got distracted. I'm sorry. It says Beatrix Ryder right here. So this is Beatrix Ryder. Cool. We both won, honestly. But yeah, so I think that Avalos is really not helping our cause anymore, and I think he's trying to help the Dark Riders. I might be way out of line here, but I have a vibe, and my vibe is Avalon is Traitor McTraitor Pants. That's the one that was in the books from the library. Yes, so much lore. The one who Beatrix named herself after, and then later said, "Oh, or maybe this character was written after me." Yeah. So I think that we're getting the books that the character's based off of, and I'm wondering how it ties into the lore. Because, like, what if Beatrix Ryder is just, like, a fantasy version of, like, Mississippi Jones? So the pavilion would make sense because of its location in New Hillcrest. So I think that there's merit. I cannot wait for, if this is a book, I can't wait for this book. If this is a quest line, I'm so excited for this quest line. There was another, so this one's not really like a lore. There was a video that Apple showed me today that was, I think it was also, maybe this was CC Creations, which I just assumed was this person, but it's not. The style is just very similar though. This new horse tack. So Apple showed me this earlier, and full credit to CC Creations. I just wanted to skip to a part where they talk about the potential of having new tack and like what it actually means. So first of all, there's a new model for a saddle, for different kinds of saddle, which is another thing I want to talk about. But they talked about this universal blanket, and I know that this is probably something silly, but I'm actually very excited for it because it looks like they're creating a model for a blanket that can be, using transparency, can just be cut out and make new saddle pads based off of one, I guess, not texture, one model essentially. So that technically, if you use the universal style, I'm assuming that it would automatically work on all horses that this model is fitted for. The Knight Saddle Pad. Thank you. I'm so glad you saw it because that is the one I'm so excited for. I want it to look like I am riding a horse and it's medieval times and I'm rooting for the Red Knight or the Black Knight or the Blue Knight or the Yellow Knight or the Pink Ranger. I don't care. But like, I want the Knight Saddle Pad, and I really hope that they make Knight Saddle Pads. But imagine if doing something like this, we're making like a universal blanket where any shape would work for any horse that this universal blanket is fitted to. Like, imagine the possibilities that they would never have to retrofit anything to another horse again. Like, wouldn't that be so cool? Because like I know that they're slowly moving forward with like retrofitting the horses that are already in the game with the new stuff that is coming out. And I'm glad that they're doing that, and I understand that it takes a whole lot of time. But can you imagine, like, do you think that this would save them like time to do that? This way, like, once they already retrofit and then they move forward with this new system and they never have to retrofit again. That would save them so much time. And like, I hope that that's kind of what they're doing because I would love for that to save them time. And I don't know if that's me just speaking from my own work experience, but like anything to save someone else time, it's just chef's kiss. Like, I think that this is a fantastic idea, and I so hope it works out for them to like have like so many different custom shapes of saddle pads without having the extra behind the work stuff. We'll go back to the saddle. They are making an Iberian style saddle to look like this. There's no texture so far. It's just the model. But it looks like that this is a new possibility of saddle. So I also like that they're trying new saddle shapes. And there was one saddle that Apple and I were talking about yesterday because we never noticed this, because the only horse experience I have is literally like Red Dead, Star Stable, and that one Nancy Drew game that takes place at Shadow Ranch. That is my only horse experience. Alex, Cloud, Mill, Tin Can. And this is just something like I did not know that was a thing. Have you ever noticed Alex's saddle? I'm pulling it open. Okay. So Alex's saddle on Tin Can is just stirrups. It's a bareback girth, which I didn't know was a thing. But we had, that one. I've literally did not know that this was even a thing. We were looking at the horses because they were all sitting next to each other. And we're like, oh, if you could have any piece of tack on any of the Soul Riders horses, what would it be? Because we have Starshine's Bozel, but we don't have anybody else. We don't have anything from anybody else. And we're like, oh, like what's up with like Tin Can saddle? Like I never noticed this before. And then we looked into it and we're like, that's how it's supposed to be. And we're like, what? That's like so cool. And it's like stuff like this, like I never would have known that this existed, but because of Star Stable, now I know that this thing exists. And it'd be so cool to have like this available for player characters too, especially if you have like a saddle pad you like, but all the saddles cover it, because so many of them are so tiny. But yeah, I think it would be so cool to have like different shapes of different kinds of saddles, not just like jumping and Western and English and like all the other ones. But like, I think it's so cool that they're doing different things with tack. And it's just like, I never would have known because like I'm not around horses as much. I think it would be cool like but I'm not around horses, and I'm learning so much about horses, and I think that that's neat. So I think that would be cool to have, like, other players, you know, get to check that stuff out. They're the only horse game that actually tries with tech. Interesting. And I kind of believe it because, like, of course, like, the nature game doesn't even count. You're on a ranch, you ride a horse, his name is Bob. That's it. Like, I know that you have to, like, tighten the girth, and then you have to feed them very specifically, and, that's it, pretty much. I know what drop rein means. But yeah, so, like, so many things I never would have known. And, like, it's just cool how, like, it's not, like, educational, but at the same time, it's educational because I've learned so much about horses that I didn't know. I'm learning all the horse coat colors. This is something that I'm historically terrible at, but I was able to look at a horse and I was like, that's a Cremello horse. And I was right, and I was very proud of myself. And it wasn't even a real horse, it was a carousel horse. But yeah, that's my spiel. But yeah, I'm probably one of the few people who are actually very excited with what's going on with Star Stable. I hope that they keep going in this direction because they're doing some cool stuff. And I'm just so excited to see it. I'm so happy to be part of this game. Like, just playing. I just like it. It's just a fun time. This is probably the most I've played a game consistently since Minecraft. And the only reason why I played Minecraft so much is because of YouTube, because I kind of had to for a while. And then I stopped playing Minecraft and I started playing Star Stable, so I don't know. I know a lot of people are mad, but I'm just here for the fun. Exactly. And, like, I don't know if you saw what they were talking about with the Morgans. People were not happy with the Morgans, which I get it. I get that people are very particular about the horses. They're very protective of their horses. But at the same time, at some point, you just kind of got to let the game developers do what they do. And because they've done the research and they've put the time in. And the community does not always know best. You're more upset with the walking horse. Tell me more. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with horses, so I don't really know the whole difference between, like, their gaits and what's realistic, what's not realistic. A lot of people were upset with the eyes, but I don't know if that's just what the horse looks like. I'm assuming that's what the horse looks like. It looks like a horse to me, but I'm very much a person where I'm like, that looks like a dog. That looks like a dog. That's a dog. The gait is all wrong. It should be more like the Icelandic. Interesting. See, like, that's stuff that I would not know. I'd just be like, hey, that's a sick horse. I'm going to get that horse. And, like, I know a lot of people were upset about, like, the coat for the one that I just said that I forgot, Morgan. But that's another thing that I just would never have known. But at the same time, like, yeah, maybe the coat's wrong. But it's also a fake horse. Oh, the gait's all wrong for the Morgan? Interesting. Oh no, I've just gone backwards because I'm delayed and the Morgan is fine. I see. But the walking horse is supposed to have a gait more like the Icelandic. I see, okay. Yeah, that's all stuff I would not have known. But yeah. I know that other people have said, like, oh, the last time that they changed a horse after release, they messed up the gait worse. I think they said it was, like, for, like, the Lusitano. There was one other that they talked about. Hanoverian, I think. I don't remember. I didn't realize the Morgan came in so many colors until you looked it up after the SSO release. No, people generally like the Pasifino, I think. The second one that they said that they messed up was, like, a long time ago. And, like, what they said about the Lusitanos, they kept changing the gaits because people weren't happy, and then they wound up making it like the Andalusian, which apparently also wasn't right. But at that point, it's like, you can't just... at some point, you're not going to make anybody happy. So I think they just kind of, like, made it a lost cause and just moved on. And apparently people also don't like the Jorvik Frisian. Which, like... are they upset because they want it to be more like a Frisian? But at the same time, IRL, the Lusitania and the Andalusian are very similar. Okay, so it makes sense that they'd have similar gaits. People were still upset about it, though. But again, like, I don't know what they're talking about because I don't know anything about horse gaits. Or, like, what's realistic and what's not. And that's just me not being at all well-versed in anything. But it'd be like that. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about what's gonna happen if they change it. I don't think they're gonna make anybody happy. I think that everybody's gonna be upset regardless. And that's just kind of where I'm gonna leave it, because I know people are very particular about their horses. You love the new Frisians, plus they're that was the point that I was going to make, because people were upset that they weren't enough like Frisians, but at the same time they're Jorvik Frisians, and last time I checked on a map, Jorvik is not a real place, so they could technically be as far apart from the regular thing as they can be, because it's the Jorvik variety. Who knows what that's supposed to look like, so it's okay if it doesn't look like a normal Frisian. But I digress. I think that they're beautiful. I recently fell in love with the brown horse, the brown Frisian. That's like a very, very pretty warm brown. It's got like a dusty gray in its mane. I named it Fern Lily. I love her. Yeah, so I'm obsessed with her. I love the Frisians. I think they're so pretty. And I don't even mind. The only thing that kind of bothers me about them is their tail, but not enough to do anything about it. I just turn the camera instead, because I feel like the tail's hitting me in the face, but I think if I zoomed my camera out, I'd feel better about it. That's just probably a me silly thing, though. But, like, that's not their fault. The tail is really long. But, yeah, they can't make everybody happy. I think that they're doing a great job. I'm excited. I love the championships. I can't wait for the next week's pony championship. So, we're hopeful. Ponies are going on sale next week. I'm going to get myself a Gotland because I don't have one yet. So, anyways, thank you so much for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I hope you have fun. I don't know if there's going to be a video on Friday. I was hoping. You know what? I might at least make something for Friday. We'll see. I have an idea for a short I haven't recorded yet. But anyways, we'll see what happens. And then Wednesday next week. No more lore. Oh, there will be more lore, I promise. Next week I'm bringing more lore. But I'm glad we finally got to chat about lore, because that was a lot of fun. And I am happy to talk about lore literally any point, anytime. So there should be like a Discord support group for people who are searching for lore, because I think that I think a lot of people are confused on the lore, and I think we can have some more conspiracy theorists in our mix. But anyways, thank you so much. I will see you guys all in the next stream. Have a great night. Have a happy weekend. And enjoy your horse game. Happy racing and happy championships. Bye!